truth and reconciliation been in terms of trying to heal those wounds? And are you concerned with what you've seen in the past few days and weeks on the streets of Freetown, that there is potentially a possibility that this might happen if it gets out of control?
Well, the government is investigating, and we are going to take very tough measures to make sure that we don't slip back into that history. This, I want to state, was a calculated attempt at overthrowing the government. But, what is unfortunate about it is that, unlike in the past, I have made the agenda, the calendar very clear. 1 year ahead of time, the 24th of June next year has been declared as the day for presidential and general elections. So if anybody wants to engage in politics, you have a date set, and the process is on for us to go back and get the mandate, a new mandate. So what the Honorable Vice President referred to definitely is correct. We have people who are on record, they are on video, they are on audio, and what we expect, especially the Dutch government, is to take action against a particular Sierra Leonean who calls himself by an acronym of Adebayor, who has consistently incited violence, and on all of those occasions that he has done so, violence has taken place at his incitement, and people have died in the process.
And I would say that that's most probably a conversation you have to have with the government, though, isn't it? With foreign governments who you think are sheltering such people. But citizens in Sierra Leone, under the Constitution, do have a right to protest, apparently, if they give you prior notification under the Constitution. But where do you draw the line, though, when such protests, for example, were instantaneous, and that when you say you're looking for peace and stability, you come out with words, and I say in a quote that you described it as terrorism. These are very strong words, quite incendiary words, that can be mistaken and misinterpreted by the public if they are taken in the wrong way.
When somebody sits in Holland and incites violence where people are killed, properties are burned, the nation is brought on its knees, and everybody is frightened, and the curfew has to be declared at the incitement of an individual, I don't know what other name you can call that person. When Osama bin Laden was hidden in the cave there and inciting violence that led to the death of so many people in New York, Washington, and other places, we called him a terrorist. That which walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, is a duck by any description. That is the description.
In 2020, you spoke to us here on Talk to Al Jazeera, and you were confident that Sierra Leone would not go back in time, and you wouldn't see civil conflict. Despite what's happening in the short term, are you still confident, considering some commentators are a little bit nervous about what they see on their TV screens coming out of your country?
Yes, I'm confident. We are currently involved in nationwide engagement with every facet of our society. I had engagements with traditional leaders, with paramount chiefs. I'm just coming out of a meeting with the religious leaders, actually. And everybody is shocked and surprised, and everybody is determined to never allow this to happen again. We were taken by surprise, like you rightly described it, and we were shocked that, the sort of violence that was unleashed that day could take place again 20 years after we had declared the end of civil war in Sierra Leone. But we are working. I am very optimistic. What happened was just among a few misguided young people. If you watch your videos, you will realize that no responsible person was out there. These are just a group of marauding gangs, some of them carrying weapons. And we have videos of them going to the police station to steal bikes and all of these things. That is not the cost of keeping protest.
Okay, Mr. President, you paint a very positive picture of how the government is engaging with various
Good morning, good afternoon, depends on the time where you find yourself. Welcome to Current Affairs. Me where they present Naya, me na Dima the Great, the SFPP Bobo, CEO of TGM, and also me na the Deputy Chairman where they represent the Sierra Leone People's Party, Holland Branch. Me fambu then, today we get to our favorite programs Naya again, today we na Current Affairs. Today we all don't see what don't happen in our country for the past week, and we don't see the drastic action where His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio don't team up the old soldier where we know we fight for that country day, we lay in life for that country day, what makes people they believe and vote them back for let it protect the country, not only to transform the country but to protect with life and properties them. We don't see what the one that we don't mean well for that country, they don't do for a long time. From 2018, the man not enjoy a presidency. Would they hear Boku things there? Would they see Boku things then? What did they do? But however, today they can't talk about the plotters and the one that involved and the one that also where they outside we also perpetrate for salon. We see them kind of things the way we not be the expect for let we see them, but we be see them after we don't experience that thing in the 90s. But however, I want to use this opportunity to introduce my co-host DJ Force. Let's tell you how. Yes, DJ Force.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we welcome you now on the Current Affairs through the TGM Green Movement program. Me they are the talk to now and the greet to now. Me na DJ Force, the SLPP DJ. Of course, everybody they hear this voice every day, both internal and external. And we just want for make we call we fambulem, we followers them. Lover of Green Movement and lover of SLPP for let we come and listen and take lecture and spread them good messages so they can get through current affairs about the mistakes of every oppositions in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Thank you, D-Man, for bringing me into the studio.
Thank you very much, DJ Force. I'm glad that we're here. Well, without wasting time, I want to bring Madam Lovely, Boss Lady, the insert on Hadu. They are bring Madam Tenet Baka, the chair lady for the program. Madam Lovely, welcome to the program.
Yeah, all good afternoon on this side. This is my girl Lovely, Boss Lady. I welcome all to the program. That's not a sweet program of Love Salon. I thank you all for being here today. We love you guys. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Madam Lovely. I'm glad we're here on the program. Without wasting time, the woman we don't lay in life for this country, the woman we're a security expert, the woman we vow to make sure it protect women there across the nation. We don't work national and internationally. Madam Tenet Baka, we're glad it there. We know about international treaty. Madam Tenet Baka, welcome to the program.
Salon Fambo then now on our usual program this. The Green Movement, so they can't keep the record straight. We as Sierra Leoneans there, we not get two salon, now one salon will get. Anybody will say, you know, they wait for your own turn, you go bring unrest. Can inside salon. Talk less of you, we don't eat the cake, say once a back. We not agree for you. Now we all born a salon, now we all get salon, not to one person get salon. Now we all get salon. One person no go can say salon belong to am. So it go make the other people them not get them peace. We then get right forget. So they can't keep the record straight, yeah? Thank you, Dima, for bringing me into the program.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenek Bakad. That Madam Tenek Bakad, the great woman who get Naya, we don't live in life for that country. Madam Tenek Bakad, before I continue, I will say sorry because you're not police. And also, we don't see how violently people then damage police, and I know how you feel. But then, however, without wasting time, I want to come directly to the program. We don't see President Bio. They talk about all the good things we don't do in that country there. We don't see President Bio. He don't take upon himself now. He say they make sure whosoever, the one that we know me well for salon, to cause trouble, to cause chaos, to bring them to the book. But I'm not going to enter into detail without I make Sierra Leone understand the fundamental issue of the thing they call love left by that. When we get DJ Force, the SLPP DJ, when I be the deputy CEO for Love Salon left by that, we be the work together with Adebayor 2017-2018, waiting at them goals and waiting at their missions. So I want to give DJ Force, you don't listen to President Bio, what he don't talk, because when this thing happens, some of we will be done run after this issue for so long under diplomatic China. But we don't see the politicians then they way they engineer this thing. But it don't reach to this extent, not to enforce that it don't make people they don't die. Just they make people that they die. And you happens to be love salon. You happens to be before by love salon left by that with Adebayor. You know Adebayor more than anybody. What's in your message to Sierra Leone and how you go able to clear impact for us to know, to also help the government to apprehend this guy?
Well, finally, Sierra Leoneans, today we want for draw our attention for let una know say Africanist press, APC don't use Africanist press for crack on this government, they not succeed. Now, currently they use Love Salon left by that Adebayor, when I am the CEO of Love Salon left by that, and we form Love Salon left by that, when I am the deputy CEO. Once we campaign through Love Salon left by that, SLPP march to victory, we aim and objective was to come together, all political parties in Sierra Leone, by then, when we begin the campaign for 2018, for now go find ways and means for the help the poor in Sierra Leone. And after, when we campaign through Love Salon left by that, SLPP march to victory. So we come quickly and transform Love Salon left by that to an organization where for the help the poor. Would I sick, in a hospital, would they donate? Would I mama and papa die or your uncle sick, would they donate? Then we left there, we try for make sure say we buy motoka. Follow they take sick man there. People who sick where they not get money for pay transport for kind of hospital. We donate that money there. Why should they try for go buy the motoka? Now Adebayor hijack the money. He run away with the money. Wait till we see Love Salon left by that, they do. They begin cost mommy cost. Love Salon left by that, PDP, ADP, SLPP, APC, NGC, C4C. Everybody began representative inside Love Salon left by that. So he hijacked that money there. Will not be able, lay hand on him. He closed the account. He take all the money, he run away. Well, for several times, I try to get to him, say, Sam, you don't transform this Love Salon left by that into a political rebel movement. Now I say, why you don't begin to misuse this platform? Now they use and they abuse Imam them. They abuse President Bio, they abuse Fatima Bio. He say, well, in an informing group, so me not get nothing for tell him. He they take over. He not take in an APC now in the support. He not the power organization again. So that's how we fall apart. Let people they know. Let's say Alina they know. if they don't hijack that money, before they move around, now we see Samura and Adebayor then begin the head meeting with them. So as he say, the movement we don't become danger and move away because already me don't claim victory. Me na there campaign where I bring SNPP to power. I don't claim to victory. I back off. Now, I want to draw Sierra Leone the attention. Say Adebayor na informant, but who that they be Adebayor with the sponsor am. Now the opposition party in the Republic of Sierra Leone called the APC Tolombo Tollgate Pan Body. We want for draw Sierra Leone the attention and the members of parliament, government in the Republic of Sierra Leone for say Adebayor na informant. What the APC they tell them now they do. So if they don't use Africanist press, now Africanist press enable weak in President Biya administrations. Now the total piece say Adebayor go be a suitable candidate where they go use where sit down at diaspora Holland for make sure say it infiltrate through violence by calling people na Tombo for go born Tombo police station, a health center, and the people they listen to her. So this we want the government for make sure say now so for the Sankobi day. If you sit down na Ivory Coast or Yamoussoukro, now they be sit down, they call for people and they enter na feet on, they bomb mosques, they bomb schools, they kill more among them. Now so it starts. So once they don't find out say APC don't begin use Adebayor, then we they call upon His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio for let you know say Adebayor not to citizen of Holland, na Sierra Leoneans, and he get right for let it face full justice of the law. Once we don't see now say they burn hospitals them and APC they go try they call the gullible ones and they come on our streets, they demonstrate, they burn motuka then they keep policemen and they make sure say when they go back to old history, then it is hard time they need direction and the SLPP not underrate what it don't start na Sierra Leone. So the way happen na Makeni, they overlook them. It happen at Tombo, they overlook them. Now it don't enter in the capital city. So everything today on the CISO, APC we don't start from diaspora wing. Because when President Bio take power, they demonstrate na England, they demonstrate na America, they demonstrate across the international board for make sure say for damage President Bio image. They say investors they not for go na Sierra Leone. Now with the green movement, we come, we sit down with 30 nations, say this demonstration where they partake place na diaspora, who say it get for end na capital city, Freetown, and we all don't see them. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, if Dimaki asks me about Love Salon left by that, then we not be form Love Salon left by that for can't attack government or for deeply involved into politics, but we'll be using with campaign during 2018 presidential and parliament parliamentary elections in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Just after that, we tried for transforming into organization. Adebayor began for hijack that money, they run away with time, Emeka Iyon. Just after Emeka Iyon, we begin hearing Mami calls every part na the social media. And before they stop or talk or I give chance to others to speak, we want for draw President Biya attention, say social media they into every house in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So whatever messages after this fake coup we don't take place in Freetown, whatever messages now we ministers, we police them, we members of parliament, we government parastatals, they read through social media, may they not rub them under their foot. Social media don't take over all radio stations in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Nobody know they listen to AA 98.1 again or AYV radio. Nobody know they buy newspaper again. Everybody now WhatsApp they play with now. Even Facebook know they play too much again. WhatsApp they play past Facebook. Even the man way they now infam now WhatsApp phone they fed forget. So if that's what happen, then we want the new direction for look ahead 2,000 kilometers away for they find and stop anything where they come for repeat itself, like what we don't see so it don't happen at free zone. So they try for say a bad image and international blackmail. Now in the one for blackmail this government here. So the government here go look bad and then APC go find their way into politics or into state house. So now that and the information I get about Love Salon left by that. So since that we don't hijack that group, maybe don't retreat. Because me I tell and say, me no go be part of that society where you don't join and I not go be part of them. So I be don't take off. I dey on my green movements and I make sure say I follow me victory what I take from Love Salon left by that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wow. Fambu then when I order Yeri, when I don't listen to the former deputy CEO for Love Salon left by that. How Adebayor hijacker a turn out to destruction weapons when they go and have been to help Sierra Leoneans. Then they use the hip name Love Salon left by that. But what they manifest that they do that na pure badat, not to Love Salon. They not Love Salon. If you love salon, you know go see then they burn property, then they burn hospitals, then they burn school buses, then you know. But however, Madam Tenet, because you just don't listen to DJ first, where he don't talk. You know an expert on international community. President Bio, what he don't talk, he call upon the Dutch government to extradite Adebayor. So what is your message on that before we begin enter by the plotters then?
Una be don't start that initiative. I wonder why government not be don't sponsor una for let una continue una liaise with the embassy where they in charge of that. But as President Bio don't talk am, why is then they try for chase this guy where they at the diaspora where they cause them problems there? Let them also look at the root cause. What's in at the root cause? Because Adebayor no they grab the operate here now asylum in the sick na Holland, and they look for survivor. The only means of survivor now them people then where they pay for let go over the year and say some of them here. So they really get for look into the root cause. Because this problem we don't be. This 9 they determine 2023. We don't say the anti-corruption case, so we don't know what side they end. But this, if they wrap up under the table, it will be a very big blow to we. Now the SLPP. President Bio, as he don't take his stand, make it continue for taker. And I really appreciate where they don't call the traditional leaders and don't inform them. Because one of the mistakes where they do, what happened during the white paper for the anti-corruption. Now that the big Adebayor be they use, they go tell people in our villages, they say they don't can't fight the northerners then. So when President Bio don't call the traditional leaders there, he don't put the case to run and listen to the paramount chief what he say. He don't call a press conference. He don't address the media houses them. He don't call religious leaders them. And they all sit down at that country. They see this act. Nobody don't come out for condemning. You know, I'm highly disappointed. But by the grace of God, the one God who all the pray to, God will make sure say everything will come to light. Make them track Adebayor down and make them track the root cause. Because now people then they sponsor Adebayor where they do them thing in there. So me go encourage the government for let them continue for do that. The ambassador na responsible for do that. I don't know why the ambassador not be done support una for make you forward this thing here for make you know. Because most of them here they underrate am. Now that make the law dey inside Australia now. Anybody you left now here, you sponsor people there na diaspora. Now make any transaction in the checker now here. Now that don't cause a lot of war na the Southeast Asia. Where people then they raise money, they send and then community then they fet. Like what happen with the Sri Lankas then, the Tamil Tigers then, they fet and that they can't fet inside Australia now. Now the government we don't put a very strong law now. Say anybody we can as refugee, you raise money now for send and your country of origin for initiate violence. if anybody reports you, then catch you, then they tell you go na prison. Now that make if una dey watch all the diaspora group there, if they see America, then they cause London, then they cause Australia, they know the mistake. Because if they mistake, Lord, they all over the world safe for that now. Because they don't know, say, people them wey dey na the diaspora, now then they raise money for initiate violence. Whereas Adebayor, na inside salon in money they come in support they come out for initiate the violence, for talk to the young people then wey dey na the northern parts of Sierra Leone and Freetown, because na then they migrate can they stay inside, then slump them na Freetown. They don't want to do nothing. They just sit down there, they say everything government. Who say would they so? Government no dey go feed you free of charge. If government give you $300 for 2 weeks, the day where they begin work, that money they pay and sleep. So you will get sense, you go look the government money, say I no want that. If they give you $1,000, remember say no more, the day where they begin work, na $3,000 they pay for that money. So I'm happy what the president don't talk and say, they go try for look into them thing and day. But most of these informations then inside the Green Movement house and other people then will pull them out. Like when she say go get meeting na the US Attila talker. When they talk about level 3, we tell them say level 3 na coup d'etat. Make them monitor them, make them watch them. So I don't know who side this lapses here come out. Say them people they are can. Because every information they give, they know they treat it with seriousness. Then they say, oh, they don't eat and they run bell food. They make them sit down on social media, then they say anything. If they want, they come out to the facts. We know say some people then they say, we are not listening to them on social media talk. And social media now not take over the world. Social media they unseat government. Now social media now make Donald Trump lost election inside America. So I don't know why they could be done telling, but this level 3 say now both us now the arrangement start. The final say both they no go get support, then retreat back, then go na Makeni. The day when they suspend Abu. DJ Foster then say Abu una don't suspend. If una not reinstate Abu, they say Makeni get for being labor headquarter. And people then come up with the information on social media, say then see people then now that pepper train track. Where they hold gun, then they cross, then they. This information they don't come. So why make them not give this information with seriousness? Lapses then they. President Bio need for change certain people then at their position. Because some people then it's like they feel comfortable, they feel relaxed, they think say they're unshakable. They really need for see certain sectors then. Because some of their information they will come with an outright to tell them say the level 3 where then they come with, then they meet up level 8. Then a coup d'etat. We'll talk. So why they don't put security in place for them to need it? Because some of them security they are they conspire with them. The innocent one where they don't die, may their souls rest in peace. Any list where they make for deployment, we can on social media they watch her. As I watch that list, now I say, oh, this now coup get for happen that night. Because the people that where them put, where them deploy, I remember January 6th. Now so them put with name continuously 1 month. Now me for go ask me OC. I say why we will come on at the south and east. You don't put with name for 1 month. You know they change the rooster. And this now routine DT. So you put with it because them rebel then say where they can they keep police there. I say me where they got the commando now they take. Now they make party with. So I not go die. And indeed now that happened. So when I see that list for that deployment, all the one that they know say then they support President Bio in government. Now then they put that list, then they put them at the war front so that way the guy then can go kill them. It's really, really bad. Police not for involved in politics. Because when you took oath from police training school, now for save lives and property. And at the taxpayers' money, now they pay you. Now that make Usami Sudan so police and soldier not they pay tax. Police and soldier not they pay tax now. Yeah. Now make them get the police bank, the ministry then get their own bank. Nobody not they pay you. You money they go now your account to go withdraw at the police bank. So it's really sad for let us see things like this they happen. Adebayor therefore don't take am down. It's very easy. The ambassador for don't take that responsibility. But what me they see, some of these ambassador there, most of the people that were they in their positions there, then deputies there, they qualify pass there, and then sit down no more on top the position. They know they give the deputies there opportunity for let them operate. When the deputy want to do good work, it can't say in at the boss. Now some of them think that the president really need for swap certain people there and shift them away. La whole Air Force, because we'll get for come into more details. But therefore arrest Adebayor. He not a Dutch citizen at the moment. The kind of atrocities wey don happen at Asylum, then he go left na that place they able to indict am. All clear evidences then dey for social for present to the Dutch government say for make dem show dem say na so this guy dey na this he dey do. And then they also talk about the time people run, the people dem wey don dey collect the money, the human trafficking wey dey do. You know, these are crime against humanity wey you know for engage into. Human trafficking na a serious offence now, because a lot of people don't get into trouble. You don't go pull somebody na in home country, no matter how life hard for am, at least security dey for am. Then you move and you can't go na other land where you not get no status. Anything happen to another country, it's very dangerous. People they don't know the danger behind human trafficking. If they know what they happen behind human trafficking, therefore very be careful for let somebody tell am say I get job for you, and that job wey you don't apply for, you don't even read waiting at the job description, you took it back, you left outside you dey, you follow them. Some man they send their host, their family land, and they jump, then they go all empty, and the government compile them report them. Now easy thing for track that body that. It's very easy. Una be don start the initiative dima. So why then they left una? I don't mean for understand say then get other people that they don't contact na Holland when I snitch, real snitch them. Una you VBB don't start that initiative, then they bypass una. Now some of them here because they don't want to do the correct work. So now they snitch them and then they contact. The one way they go fair man inside SPP.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Tenepaka. Now, family, they join with this na current affairs. Not only listen to DJ Fox, the former deputy CEO and the PRO for TGM. You not listen to Madam Tenepaka, the grassroots mama, who is said they don't talk. Now they can listen to Boss Lady. Boss Lady, before I give you, I want to clear something, let people understand here. A Canada Holland to can apply for asylum. Now Libya na dey a pass where it come through Italy. Then from there it come to Germany. If it is Germany for so long, you know, you will get people in Germany. Then from Germany it can that it don't get Dublin. We get you hand 1, 2, 3 different places. Then that also is difficult for your asylum procedure. They apply for asylum in this country here. They reject them. They not get grounds because you not get no grounds where the Dutch government will get asylum or protect them. They reject them. So what do you do? Look for a woman. Yeah, people they look for a woman. I have born picking and give them paper. If they Germany, it be tough. Even the Dutch law now, it don't change it. You know, because but people they now they follow woman and to give them belly to get paper. Adebayor, it get in paper where it get now under in picking where it born. We ain't do woman. But that paper they get conditions now. Before they give you that paper, you get salon document, you get for car salon passport. So as they talk, they travel, Adebayor, they travel, they go Turkey or whatever, it gets salon passport. So which by means Dutch government when it comes to protect her, Dutch government not go protect her because in no apply for asylum, in a fair asylum seeker, they reject her. So they go under asylum treaty, there is no way they will able to protect her. No. Picking paper they will give you based on in the condition at the end of the day. Then, if you qualify for it again, then they will able to renew them. You learn the language, you integrate. Then from there, you know, there no criminal record. You know, they look at all those things before you apply for Dutch citizen. So you not reach to that level yet. So the mere fact where people that they feel say in a Kakatua or whatever, na lie. The Salon government in a Sierra Leone na Salon government here will work with the Dutch government to extradite them. In order to Asylum seeker, they apply for Asylum and they reject it Asylum. So now ordinary somebody like here, the paper can then I hand they able to retreat them, they able pull them back na your hand, where you not get no paper. Now here they give paper, they pull on your hand. So I want people to understand, say, if they lie give when I say in a Dutch citizen one, to Dutch citizen. Yeah. Secondly, there's many crimes that we don't offense, even now, where you don't do, where you don't cause now. One, it drive without license because it not license, it not get license, but it drive. It make a katoa. Say APC, they believe in lies, they believe in that kind fake lives, and because of them fake life, they make people then we're not innocent picking their way for going to school, but they perpetrate them for them to come on and cause trouble. So I want to clear that aspect there. For Salon government to understand, say, Adebayor, he's not to asylum seeker, in a fair asylum seeker. An asylum claim was rejected. The permit where he get based on a picking, and they can look at her. One, if you're not able to take care of your picking, if you're not a good parent to your picking, they even pull on their hand. So you can have conditions, not conditions, then they did. And now we know, say, the woman said we get on the paper, we make on the picking, and they help the woman because he don't go get another woman again. You understand? Wait, in and that woman, they, better thing not there between them. All this information is reliable information. And secondly, before I come to Boston, they also don't involve in human trafficking, where they transport people there illegally from another country to here. And that alone, Salon government will stand against that. And one of the big crimes down there also, now this party are human trafficking. So he's not only the incite, it cause trouble, but it also in a carrier and a pusher. It push people them for any camp. Evidences are there. Salon government, Salon embassy in Turkey, that case we don't reach to them. One of the lady in questions, even Adebayor in brother way in a Salon, everything, all those information we know about that. If we don't go to Salon embassy not talking, they reject them. I don't know why they reject that case. Because President Bio vowed to make sure it stop. Then criminal behaviors of Anes by Kruma APC time that they transport with sisters that will pick in them. Most of them at the end of the day, they don't become victims na Kuwait. Now other part then they where today President Bio, even where go Lebanon to go enjoy a vacation, people that begin crying on President Bio for let it return them back. So it's also a burden to this government. So I want to clear that aspect. There's a lot of things in question, and also the trouble what you go do now Germany. That also is another case where you go cause and beat them diploma there. They arrest them, they hold them. In case a big President Bio, if you're ready for President Adebayor less than a second, they go extradite them for sure. For sure. So before I continue, Madam Lovely, I come back to you. You just don't listen to His Excellency Brigadier Julius Maada Bio, where he says Osama bin Laden. Now, so if he start, like what is this guy they do? The guy will cause trouble now Rwanda between the Hutus and the Tutsis. Now France and Medei, but they cause trouble. Today they don't apprehend them. So what are you on take for your family then? Before we begin talk about the coup plotters then?
Well, my family in a cushion, this now when I get boss lady. First of all, I want to talk to the Sierra Leone government that Adebayor not possible they're not able catch. They need them anytime. Then they able get them because now a rejected asylum seeker na yeah. And the Dutch government too. I did talk to them. I let them know that Adebayor is driving without driving license, and that is not good for the country. That's a criminal act. They should know that he's driving without driver's license. I believe that he is using someone's car that I believe 100% that is not his car. They should look into that. That's a criminal act. And I want to talk to Papa government in Sierra Leone that they really need for take up Adebayor in case, and they no need for go ask any other person where the Holland there, they for meet the two people will be get a problem with Adebayor. Through them people and they go able to get rid of Adebayor very fast because these people then get receipts against Adebayor. So I don't want to go too much into Adebayor in issue because not a man way get sense. Na my way it no day, well. So make I just put in on different. Then I want to talk direct again to His Excellency, my president, my own super papa, that then get other plan again this September where they come. I want me everybody listen. I want me government listen that they don't make other plan again for this September where they come. Then they na kono right now as I talk to una. Information comes say then they kono. Then they plan Samura Dede and Sane Dede and Anes de na Kenya of course. You know one can but me green table. They wait for Anes. Anes not go able. He not go able disappear. May they make cockroach pattern no more, but he not go able. Me green table they wait for him. They can't sit on at that green table. But Mr. Government, please, Papa, not go any side. If there's any meeting, any side, not come out in a salon again. Send your representative. They made them go meeting. Not come on a salon again. Not go no other side. Right now, as I talk to you, Papa Government, then sit down na kono, then the whole other meeting, and this now for September. Now for September, any information what we they come with, we not take them. We not make them call we not make them waiting and call. It's very important, and I talk the truth, and this is not the truth. Right now, Samura and Sane and all the other crew members them, then sit down na kono right now. Then they plan for September. Any time where they want for me, you go. For go talk anything when I out of Sierra Leone, His Excellency, no come out Sierra Leone, no go no side, send representative them, or you can even this salon, you they talk, no problem with that. That's now waiting. I want can tell you today, please, sir. We talk to you and we all come together and talk to you that you know for left salon this particular moment no go no side for any other meeting, stay in salon right now. Then they cannot, then they can plan other things. Then they can plan them and they no one fail again. And this time here so where then they come in numbers. So do ya as I tell you, then they cannot right now, then they cannot, then they can the meeting them. Do ya His Excellency, not come on at the country, no go no side, stay salon. And then make I come back to we beautiful city in a Freetown where Akisoya did deny say not to say make the market woman and commodity. Akisoya, we know say na you be don't do am. You na one of the first tribalistic motor man where come where then give job na that country where you talk say you know and work with Boa BCA. You guys are a joker because the Boa BCS they are the main people in Sierra Leone. We know the commodity for nobody. We know the heart of the Mama Salon. We know the good people. We know the hearts of the country. So we know get for commodity. We don't know one see we now you go disappear. Now you go be sold na plazas. But we did it and we did it tight and we know they move commodity. Akisoya now you say madam people in the commot. You be don't hold this meeting secretly and you want for betray the government. But we know they agree because we they see and we they read your Twitter, we they read every side you put. Then you message them say make the Abacha women them come out because now then they rebel them. Now so you write now Twitter you say now rebel them. Now then they form everything when a bad thing in that country. In fact they don't make the city don't smell. They don't make the city dirty. So make them come out. Okay, Papa government say okay mama now you walk down there you take that job then now you say okay I get the best time. Wait, what would they form this career for go demonstrate we for go overthrow because that's not a demonstration. Then we go use that opportunity for pulling people and commodity. Yes, you don't do them. Then you go sit down, you they lie, you they make one carry. Aki say I would watch you, we don't scan you and we know that na you. So that one they not deny. Me people them na Aki sorry and na insay make them people and commodity and they don't commodity and they not go for did it again. Please, Mr. President, that place they may no market woman not sit down there again. As it don't clear, so it don't find the city is so nice. We want make the fine and clean the fine. Then because Yanda na the heart of Sierra Leone, now the central, now the middle of Sierra Leone. If not some side when the bill for them, Abacha street women there. When I carry them go Waterloo, when I carry them go any side, make them business place, make them sit down there, then they do them business. But make them make the city free, make fresh air they come now the country for people them. And then number 3, His Excellency. I come today for me, Papa, for make I ask for something good the way I want me to do for we. We youth them the SLPP youth them, the strong iron gate youth them then they need job. Now the police, please, Papa government, this then are you hide them, put them now the police. engage them some side. More we engage them some side, and we go be say they engage in something, and they do good things them. At the same time, now then I will hide them. Now then I distribute them. Now then they middle them people. Even the information where I get about Kono, now the youth them. So do your papa government, do ya with the beg you. Put the youth on some side, engage them, do ya now beg with the big. Make us stop here for the meantime.
Thank you very much, Madam Lovely, for your brilliant analysis then. Sierra Leone, if you just join with this now current affairs, you watch we live on Facebook, the Green Movement, and also you watch we from CEO, TGM, the Green Movement. You watch we also on YouTube, the Green Movement. We also on Twitter. Now for share this particular program so others then go get them. Now we come to the plotters. I have been given a parable. I say a river cannot flow into the forest without breaking down the tree. Then Madam Tenepaka talk say the root cause. Who signed at the root cause? Well, Sierra Leone, I want to begin to tell you now who signed at the root cause today. And that's by Kroma and the Kabas. Before I give DJ for let me begin tell Una, they name them. Yaya Tunis will be declared level 3. Because they don't see say President Bio don't do things where no other president no one day do another country. They don't do things. They don't do things where no other, I repeat, no other president no ever do another country day. Now the only president wake out with a manifesto, he don't exhaust a manifesto. The things that we don't do behind out of a manifesto is too much. Now this don't make, but that don't enter. Now the Tolongos and the Willows there is. Then he say, the way they see President Biodepan do, the way President Biodepan capture the North, the way President Biodepan capture the one that way, even they not vote for her, they hate her. They don't see, say, if this trend continues so, APC no more, APC no will ever come back in power. Now I don't shake them. Power greedy them. The one that way he say, politics na business. Politics now the only entity down there when they sabi without politics, they're not going to do anything. So they are desperate to cause trouble. They are desperate to make chaos to Canada country. But the Papa God will deserve, then go pay. But that's why I don't enter into the system. But before we continue, as I tell you now, the root cause. Samura Kamara, now one of the big #1 man down there where they support this thing here. So if we look for somebody, #1, Samura Kamara by right now for arrest and let it under detain before he escape. And as by Kroma, he no one return because you know what he don't do. But any side where he go, the law will hold him. Let's start with Samura Kamara, where what he can Nayara and Holland, where he engineer Adebayor for begin cause trouble in that country.
Okay, Mr. Samura, thank you for having me in this program. How you feel the Love Salon host you? Then what you last message the advice we going to Sierra Leone?
Well, I feel proud and privileged for ladies Love Salon host program, a very valuable program, provide a valuable input to development of Sierra Leone. And my advice to Sierra Leone is that first and foremost, for vote APC, because APC get good intentions. They're not only there, they get good action for carrying intentions, for make Sierra Leone a better place.
Okay, Mr. Samura, now I can over to my colleague and that actually one or two questions.
Thank you.
Honorable Dr. Samura Kamara. It's my pleasure to meet you.
Then on this platform, every time we talk like authentic and we get evidence towards them. Samura Kamara from day one, now they sponsor Adebayor, now they sponsor evangelist, for the late evangelism Samson, now even where they're gonna Sama Bendugu. Evangelism Samson now say they don't bulldoze, they don't do bulldoze, they don't bulldoze, they don't bulldoze. Yes, they say they don't bulldoze, they're not afraid, no power government, they're not they do any other thing again. I will cover that evidence to now. But before I give that evidence, I also want to look at this same root cause what we talk about. Let's listen to the and as by Kroma and
100% approve this particular protest. Now that's maybe nobody don't get my kill. Then so Jamado is in a street. The urgent information where they come out from it, evangelism in the APC media field marshal. Today on Wednesday, the 10th of August 2022, as seen at the day where Salon people are ready for redeem this country from this wicked tribalism government. And as I said to now, the system floor, you know, Shaka Stadium's floor with people there, you go back street, you have all street police. You go McKinney. I 100% approve this particular protest. Now that's make nobody no get my kill. Then so Jamado is in a street of presidential guards, no get my fire, nobody, anyone when they say fire, and a big problem, say Maada Bio, they arrest her. So nobody not afraid. That check actually they fire, a job for panic people, and they don't get nothing for do. So please, and get us at the same time, some police and Eastern, just imagine, they put down their weapon and they beg people and say, yes, they no go fight again, they no mix, because they know say the people overcome them. You know, just imagine, almost police and soldier, you come by the all, 20,000. There are almost million people they fit, more than 3 million. If 1 million, we all come together, we just come out. And now the number just they go up. People they come on and they host them, they walk, they ill, they all the run down now for make sure say they're gonna state house parliaments. You believe this is not about overthrow. Now we want to exercise we rights and we want to tell this government to enough of this tribalism business, enough of this hardship, enough of this unlawful arrest, enough of this intimidation that this demonstration called for. Not nobody not afraid. Any soldier man will say kill a problem. Now that's make any police and soldier a party gas and make sure somebody snapper, no we get them pictures there. Please, not to time this for coward today. Mama Salon forget freedom. Maada Bio in exile. Hey, no say this thing they come. Then I make it take the entire family and pull out. And Lord Slima and get the bull man. She go to Eastern. You know, just imagine if not to God by the end time I don't to say for day. You know, but right now as I said to now, Lord Slima don't pull out now. Again at the peninsula area, it is for bypass for water so that you go run outside Freetown. You know, and una way they water and make sure some are blocking. You were the all areas and they the longer people on a grab, we not fear nobody. Any police will be said for anybody, you know, a big problem to that police and the family and also to the government. Not to time this for free. Let everybody grab, let everybody that that's enough some of food in the streets. We make sure so we keep people in live updates, videos and pictures. Everybody decide because this demonstration are for the people, not about APC, not about SM, not about.
Now, when I don't listen to the film marshal, it's in the field marshal. Where then at the field, it give command. And we also see what happened na Sama Bendugu, where it say it don't bulldoze, it don't bulldoze, it don't bulldoze. And that Sama Bendugu, who that it go with now in boss where they work for Samura Kamara. So this hiding all the day. And when you talk about tribalism, we don't have the key person where they wake out with tribalism, where they don't attack the biggest tribe in that country today. Now, who that don't do Samura Kamara. So this is not a rebellion where we don't start. I believe say DJ Force we don't count that information. Say that patrol where this man the patrol Kenema Kailan all over now recruit they drop man them. You know these are the things that where APC don't plan. They've been planned and they get a lot to do. So Samura Kamara will call upon the government to make sure they put on Biemba. Before I come to you DJ Force, I come back there to the Samura Kamara. Let all remind Sierra Leoneans then what he been do and what he talk.
Yeah. This country now by tribe now with the league. If you're not Kamara, I know get woke. If you're not Bangura, I know get woke. If you're not APC, you know get woke. If you come on Kenny, you know they get woke. If you don't come on Kenny, my boy, my amba, Puja, Kailan, Kono. No, Kono say we dey in a corner now, safe now. If you don't say, Bua Abishe, you know they get woke. Abu Abishe. So from today, what happened? Not to say me, because we are all.
Now we don't hear Samura Kamara, the man where they engineer the whole thing. You know, now and it's by Kruma, in don't left for, in don't come out. But DJ Force, I come to you as a PRO. You listen to the messages then that you don't see Samura Kamara where they don't prompt Adebayor, where they sponsor them with Evangelist Samson, Mr. Budos, where say the Budos. And now you also listen to what is Silver Blading say. It said the death of this guy Evangelist Samson is more beneficial to the opposition, to APC, than to the state. Because if we don't capture our alive, it get more information the way for don't share. But because they don't be once, for let we capture our alive, now it make through the crossfire in a kill them. Would I do one? Would I do one? The state not go ever do that. More than do one because they don't want to let the secrets come on door because they know say if the we don't catch alive, but we information for don't come out for them. So they do them. So Sylvia Bladin talk about what happened to General Mosquito with Charles Taylor. When General Mosquito they before apprehend down to Kautam, what happened? They kill him. According to the confession will be happening at the international court, the trial of Charles Taylor. Then kill General Mosquito for letting not give the information. So the information the way they get, they die with them. So now the same scenario will happen. So now PRO, what are you on take on all what he just done here before we go back to Madam Tenet Baka? I know say Madam Tenet Baka want to talk, but let me give you up.
One thing where you need direction and the SLPP for monitor everything where they happen at Sierra Leone today is not new. Since we formed government, we left see the APC they go of fake blood and the party office, the government in the Republic of Sierra Leone laugh with them, play with them, and they wave them out. We move from there, they call being too many tree. They bulldoze. They say they know they go there. We see inside the party office. They say, no, we go. They say, no, we not they go. They will come out there. We go into by-elections. And Poloko, we see APC warriors. They march on the streets. They create threat and fairness into the voters. They win that election. We say they need direction be there. We say police be there. We say His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio be there. And we say the SLPP administration they be there. We come out there, we get a program called the Red Movement. All of this, now APC they organizing here. They not be no say it go result into lawlessness, it go result into coup. Well, now the result we see so today in Freetown. Now you make way for government, you know the rule government like way they in a boardroom as a prefect. Now the law for being stronger than anybody. But in Sierra Leone today, with the final say we are paying people for their duty of responsibility, but they are not executing their duty of responsibility in their offices that they pay them for. They left it on first where something happen before they begin think and say, oh, this they take we unexpected. No! We be done they see APC they organize all type of gang. Yeah, they even make video, they address them, they gather, they address them inside the first Poloko meeting where they go here, who said they dance, Mami cause dance inside McKinney back. Who see those warriors? Who said the government be there? Who said the Minister of Internal Affairs be there? So it is hard time for let we say the truth to power. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to pay people them when they don't go take the oath and they're not ready for perform their duty of responsibility. When something they happen, they say, "Una left there." Na media, they rule the world now. And the media will take campaign what kind of power. So if we don't kind of power through media, they will want to run away from the media, then we are going to blame ourselves in the future. Yeah? But so would they tell everybody, every Sierra Leonean for say this particular coup don't fail so. Would they start the investigation from the bottom? From the bottom to the highest top. President Bio, you trapped on cage. Do not be afraid. Even though APC they use lawlessness and international blackmail, and they try for blackmail and give you bad image, like where they be say you they cut foot, you pull motamaya. He say talk away go na England. He say you see photo the way you not supposed way you don't know who said that photo they need to get them. So they be tell you say you know for be president. APC they go the 80 pass quota. We're black. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you not be president, they don't be give blackmailing. So when you don't be president now, they go make sure say they go give you bad images for make your government look bad. But what's going to stop this? This is the question to every Sierra Leonean. Now the law in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Yeah, we left see down. APC they go na McKinney. They cost mommy cause they cost President Bio mama 7 days 79. For say President Bio not be here. For say internal minister not be here. For the Minister of Justice and no be here. They be here. But it's like, me question now, they afraid the government, they afraid the opposition? Because at the end of the day, now we vote. Now I make you as president in the Republic of Sierra Leone. So if we vote, don't give you then kind of power, where some man be getting power, they say they go drink champagne. They go kill you, they drink champagne by your blood. They remember saying, now that same power president you now you get. What are you waiting for? For say the root cause of those people financing this demonstration, this fake coup, they go for free, or we'll arrest them. Freedom will come to an end. No! Then tear away the apple. So if na APC they na power, and my brother, you do that here, your mama go wear black. You go regret her. Because at the end of the day, from the one who don't form government, they don't go with sign after sign. They don't throw stone into our houses. They go burn SLPP. Motokade, at the end of the day, the investigation is still pending. And all of them away beyond the happen. Now, if they don't gather, it don't result into coup. Because they don't see, say, they don't do A, B, C, no action from the police or from the law. So now they say, oh, if we go for coup, go succeed. And they go for the coup. Now, when the town soldier and a coward, they say announce. They say, no, you know they announce. They say announce, say, don't take power. He say, no, you know they announce. Palo content. Yeah? So it's like the SLPP, not you know the way they defend government, now security they defend government. And let we try for increase with intelligence. Yeah? Then I also want to draw the attention of the government for say from Country 3 to PZ to Eastern Police to Makeni, Kabbalah, Magburka. When 2018 election be reached, all the area the vote went to APC. All the area I don't name so they vote now for APC we go. All the parliamentary seats now APC they give. So now they are desperate. They say they are now using political interference because once the SL people win the election in 2018, what the APC don't busy they try for do. They want to play political interference for make sure say whatever decision where SLPP they take, they're not for succeed on. So they interfere through lawlessness, through violence, through burning and killing. Who are they behind this? Let we go back to the root cause. Who are they behind this? Bro, na Samura, Sansmana, Adebayor Kroma, Cherry Coco, Usman and Sane. These are the financiers. The government know them. But who said God bless President Bio? He said we will investigate. So we're going to start the investigation from the bottom. After the bottom, we go to the top. This coup where they don't fail pa. Anybody where we have to say we capture you, we not the need direction. We know they tell you say go do this. But when you go do something, we'll capture you. Anything will happen to you, you blame yourself. Yeah? Sema Bandugu, where the Bobo say they don't bulldoze. Wait, the chief they not be there. Even now, their chief they all don't engage. They not be see where APC the whole meeting at the north. They see ya. The religious council. They don't see inside Freetown and net where APC the whole city mayor. The whole meeting. They see ya. But they're able to inform the government. No, because they want let President Bio get out of the seat of State House. So when they don't pay, when you call them for meeting, they're coming back to listen. Like that meeting where they hold with journalists there. I see that lady where we like Kakadebu. I see where sit down there. They listen. These are all informant them for APC. So President Bio, do not milk anyone. What you should milk is the law. When somebody point the law, let the law deal with them. Yeah? So the financiers, where President Bio they talk about, they say the financiers, yeah, we should know, we need to deal with these financial guys, them, whether they finance the whole riot, the whole demonstration in Freetown. And I don't tell you now. I said this demonstration will take place in America, England, Germany. President Bio said talk about them. Yeah? He said he walk past them. So I'll be talking saying now inside Freetown, he get for end. And he don't come inside Freetown. Now, I see boss lady they talk about city mayor. City mayor, now he pay what they say from where President Bio give the highest petty traders money ever since in the history of Sierra Leone. City mayor be don't affect petty traders. It started on Waterloo. It kind of broke. Constituency 110 election. What to make SLPP lost that election? The day when they go for the election, now it's saying Rally Boy there. They broke all the table them now the petty trader at the hand. They vex when they go there vote against we. Wait to the government not be get eyes for see the government not be no for say this now strategy for let we lost constituency 110. So now when they don't say this coup, city mayor he pay rare boy them now free tongue they go and broke all the table there. Now Abacha straight. Now it don't go quick. It don't go make video just for full we Abacha women them. Hey, Abacha women. Una remember say President Bio give una each of una 5 million. Some woman then 10 million. Some woman then 20 million. Munafa. For let una make sure say una they say and provide food for una say and una picking and President Bio go pay school fees for una. So city mayor be don't vex. What he do? He don't broke all the table. He go start back now Watalo. He can't join. He broke all the table. The lady that bounce. Yeah, local ministry interfere. It stop. Now the best opportunity this way you don't get. It don't broke all the table there. So that maybe they are no get place for sale. They no go able to pay their loan and they back. So government no go get their money and they back. This is all the strategy behind the whole game where they play. Where it don't go sit down just for protect imposition. Then they go talk say it they make like it is sorry for Abacha women. No. So now we go back to Kono. Kono when they don't go hit, not to for Kono. Because Kono people, they mess that they know they can't go na Kono people they land. Even though some Sansmana they make like it very clean. But this whole rubbish where they happen at Vito. No, now the master planner. Now bottom. Now they are the target. Everything where they happen today, level 3, the headquarters na bottom. So when we they can agree with me, they can't talk. President, you need for no say how APC they use the media to take the media up from SLPP. And SLPP by they fight for control the media. Now, media they inside every household in Sierra Leone. Yeah. So we need for say level 3, the headquarters na both. That means where they don't go na Kono, not for Kono, now for both town. How for reactivate level 3 in Bo for let it end into the kind riot we see na Frito. It will be more danger than the one we happen at Frito. Now that they don't go hold that meeting for na Kono, yeah? And the master plan and all, now they are all called so. Sansmana, Samura, Anes by Kruma, Fori Yasane, Cherry Kuku. These are the guys and where they finance this riot. For say the government on the new direction, SLPP not sabi the people, yeah? What are they waiting for? The Puma Tomana Makeni. We see the government not be able to arrest an Escoma where it don't already jump the red line. They're afraid. So if I don't be say them they are untouchable. Well, they want the state house more than una. They want country 3 persona. Yeah, they want the House of Parliament persona. And when I remember saying that they be there that power, they all pull in that power. So they fight very hard to get back to power through lawlessness, through bad images, through blackmailing. Now they go into UN or AU, European Union, just for me and Canada side for able threaten this government, let the government free. But anyway, and they let other speakers coming on board. But we need for open with intelligence and we need for make sure say that we take off the police uniform by now, let we candle among the public so that we will really know what to form government for. Because now so Australia they operate. Australia they not get more police in the streets. Everybody na civil uniform, but as if they said drugs, they let you know they can't arrest you. And drugs dealers they don't boku na free tongue. So now make all the tia who don't they see. I mean, it creates danger now with society. Thank you, Dima.
Thank you very much. If you just join with this, the current affairs, and I come back to Madam Tenepaka. Before I give you Madam Tenepaka, I want to let you watch this video where DJ Force talk about. They talk about my people.
Ekunabo. Obosa Ekunabo. Obosa Ogugo. Ekunabo.
Whenever somebody say anything, I will get evidence to support them. Where DJ Force talk about Matoma, they called Matoma, not the Matoma, and then they, yeah. And then yes, Madam Tenepaka.
First and foremost, I dey come to the Abacha women issue. The Abacha women issue, now them they smuggle most of the ammunition that they carry inside Fulton. why make Akisoya don't decide for let them broke them table there. If they feel say let them not go interview them woman in there, let one not come out talk saying that this be the happen. But you know, SFPP, we dey on top of the game. We don't know what they hold them back for take drastic action against them people there. Now, me worries. Friday, I talk to President Bio. I say no, they go out. When Kwame Nkrumah initiates the unification of Africa, whether one gets rid of an invitations and they be the game. In last trip, where reach, we side they give speech. Now they then tell and say they don't overthrow you in Ghana. You are no longer president of the Republic of Ghana. Them Zungu they will they with that Oyibo there. They're not grave. They're nice outside, but we go inside. And each of we failure them, now there's success. When we fail, now that time then they succeed. Me worried because of the UN Security Council reform. Where President Bio take that initiative, these people are worried. And they don't see the trend where President Bio they take. It take a very diplomatic approach. And they don't see the small population of Salo, and they know what the West Africans they do during the slavery. Now only West Africa Sierra Leoneans then. Now they challenge the white people. They say, will they go back? By the time then they put the law there in place, the Sierra Leoneans they warn them already. They understand the law. Shame be peer there. So this UN reform, this Security Council reform, don't they bring a lot of issue in their mind? They're nice, so then go low you them money then give everything, but then a grave. And then why if you not live with them, you know they understand them. I don't move with them, I don't walk with them, me and them will they take trip, will they go some side, then I grave them. If they see something better run them, but if they tell you say can't die, you go say no. Now so then they. So this very UN, this very American embassy, this very EU, they be present na Sama Bendugu. Waiting till they be happen. Would I be sending for go para local election? We not to general election. We see EU go do na Sama Bendugu without the consent of the city government. Then when they na Sama Bendugu, then see the atrocities that will happen, the violence will take place. They not ever condemn and they not ever talk. Now where this thing don't happen, they want job online for talk. But I'm happy the address where Professor David addressed them. So they no one see any level-headed person inside Africa where they put in country na the map. Because they know say Sierra Leone will get 19 major minerals. They know they ever come up BNW, yeah? They no go ever come up BNW. Wait till make them go na mosquito, they will be better than I make them go. So this na the biggest worried. As how lovely don't talk am. Let President Bio not go any side, make him monitor. He really need for do shake up within the police, make it clean the police. Make it clean the police. It really, this case, if President Bio left this case, he sleep off that way day. Like I will not hear again. But the anti-corruption case, 2023 go be very tough. It really get for handle them people there with eye on hand. Them people that were DJ Force don't call. Honest by Kroma. Nine are the financier for the whole thing. Sansumana, Cherry Coco, CDI at Twinnies, etc. etc. Then they with them. Then before this thing they happen, when Samura they begin inviting an anti-corruption where they carry their underage picking, I call on the Ministry of Social Welfare, Children and Gender Affairs. When you look at the UN Security Council, the UN Rapporteur on Children, law be don't come just after the conflict, Uganda, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, and also Liberia. Olara Otunu from Uganda now come with the conclusion on children at risk. It come with them, they implement an UN. anybody where they recruit young people there, where they below the age of 18, where not able make decision on themselves on their own, you force them into armed conflict. The government get right for arrest that person there, because this na people them when they don't dey at the age, when na a confusion age, na a rebellion age, then your identity self they not able to understand. Then your identity they are confused. They don't know who side they belong. This na the confused age, that one the way they don't reach. Now some of them bobo the way they don't go take, then bring them car inside Freetown. They put them behind the people picking there. It really sad. This thing I will talk and repeatedly when it begin mobilizing bobo the day for camp. When they come, they dump them in Freetown. The time for return, they know they give them transportation. Now that lead them where a lot of them go die. Now that tanker incident. Vice President Bio in England, now we will not get responsible government, but they were born and picking, and they're not responsible. They're not able to train them, and they born picking no more. Even the follow they born and picking, they look after them. Then just the born and picking, and they left them wayward life. Then when something happen, they won't blame the government. So some of them think that we got ministries there we're responsible under this new direction. Where we don't for them bring them people they have to book. Take action on their issues then they by now then thing enough for don't happen, enough for don't escalate to that level. I call on Ministry of Social Welfare, because Ministry of Social Welfare now the ministry were responsible for the welfare of every citizen in any society. The Ministry of Children and Gender Affairs now there before don't bring Dr. Samura to book for look into them young picking away then they bring camp. When some are not even reach the age of 13, then they bring them camp. Then they mobilize them for marketing, then they bring them inside Freetown. Why you be the eating money, why you thieving money, why you embezzle government fund, then picking them there. Now innocent picking them, they not be aware. But when that thing they be they happen first, before they come with the inquiry, they not be able to consult the traditional leaders there. So I'm very happy when President Bio don't inform the traditional leaders there. Some of them are aware, they know what's happened, they're not able to condemn them. Because the whole thing they may say, President Bio, now President Bio must go. Not a President Bio they hate to. And they repeat this word every day. Because now in the ring leader. Now a name that they put before. But they hate the tribe called Mendes. We not hate Simini, we not hate Limba, we not hate Loco, we not hate Madingo, we not hate Fula. Everybody them now we on side. Then they dig there, then they enjoy, then they do everything. We no one say you left here, not to here you day. Na salon, na one salon again, na they will all belong. You will say no one for Sierra Leone salon, now they go in exile. We na part and parcel of Sierra Leone. Now they will born. Me mama no cross border car, neither me papa cross border car. Me na indigenous Sierra Leonean. Not to by Sababu self. Now we not get two home them. We na one great home we get Sierra Leone. Anything happen to we na salon day. So some of them see how they do it really bad. Then they think say na President Bio 9 then they chase. Una don dey na power 11 years. Una ministry all una been get na road una make. This road construction na the same road the first lady the advocate say the marketing road to Konole they make her. The former president na that road they pass it they go. So when this thing don't happen, it will don't ignite the whole thing. When are the mastermind planner, it don't left you and say, let Ellen Johnson Sirleaf can in the call for dialogue. My key recommendation to President Bio, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, now one of the mafias there inside Africa, inside West Africa. Now inside Chancellor, we initiate the war in Liberia. When Chancellor refused for gear power, say let them go into election, without win. It twists, it makes sure say they arrest Chancellor. Now it ignite the whole war inside Liberia. Say it can't win. Now political mafia. Now it make an escoma and tight market. Sylvia Blindly be don't pick her up. It say make stay away from salon business. In people that begin call Sylvia from Liberia. So now Ingo don't do the chain work. Say in the camp for dialogue. When they invite them, I've been to monitored. Then refuse for go. At this moment, investigation they go on. Please, my president, sir, I salute you. Complete the investigation before ever I call for any dialogue. They want for can interrupt what they try for do. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, if he can inside Salon, we dey make sure say people dem go demonstrate dem go and na the street of Salon. He know everything wey dey happen. He dey do the same thing to Opon inside Liberia. Dem no wan see young people there in leadership wey sober minded. Dem want people there in leadership wey dey can set Africa backward, and with failure na the success of the European Union. Yeah, na we dey can rip off for go build their own place. We see wetin happen na Mali, where Russia be give them the tips, where they arrest them soldier man and say dem dey go help Mali. Beyond na dem gold and they be dey drill for Kego. That gold wey EU go na Sama Bendugu, not for nothing, and for go watch that gold mining company because they no give them. So I'm worried that make them they try for back APC because they know say they na dummy there. When they come, they go use them for do anything. APC not become with good mining policy for the indigenous people then for benefits from the mining. Instead, that drug peddler where they be put in a prison, where can form that African minerals, they all been dead and they do everything fitty fatter. The indigenous people them, the landowners they not be they get anything. President Bio don't come with all them policies there. Then people here, they don't want anybody who is sober-minded Africa. They want them all let them stooge you. We don't get the experience them with the Naya. Oh, they work with them. They not even want share office with black man. Where they na office with them, it's like say then life they come to an end. Now so that they treat you Naya. Where they na office with them, then they go all out. They no one let they see what side they put money in your account, what side they buy good host like them, you buy good bottle car like them, and they ask you why make you buy this car. So now this na me worried. And something before they die, the other audio the way talk say even the international community they support them. And once President Biodo insist on that, and in right for let's talk about the UN reform. How una go make a whole security council where Australia wants sit na security council, the African continent. Now then campaign with for let them support them and get that seat. So why Africa get 55 countries there now? Why they not forget a seat na security council? Because then one or more for the use Africans there, they no go they part of decision making. But rather than go, then turn beggars. And President Bio in first statement where he make na UN. He say when you continue for big people there, they don't they treat you with seriousness. Now that people therefore try for avoid. You see now some of them here, they are hypocrites. They're not good for nobody. Now for can't rip we off na Africa and left we na the dust there. Outside them they once you color dark. They always want for make you feel inferior without your consent. Would they see how they treat the blacks then now? Outside them they, if you go see them, you no go ever imagine say now inside Australia then people then they live inside bush and pan body. Then push them away, grab them land them at their hand. Now the same thing. Now some of the worries them because they don't see say President Bio the first thing we put na education, now put na the line. We don't put that education, all other things not fall in place. APC their worry is President Bio all in promises we don't make. It they put Salon at the map. It don't market Salon. It don't put Salon at the map of Salon. People then can ask you now, where are you from? When you say na Sierra Leone you born, then say our country very rich. Why una there? Why you not go return back na your country? They are right. Because population number Coup, the minerals they will get a plenty pass through. So APC don't see and say always President Bio they do so. 2023, no way, no day for them. So Aneskoma, you where they call for dialogue. It's a shame for you for call for dialogue. First and foremost, you are no longer the leader of APC. If President Bio get for go into dialogue, they go with the entry body. So not only they push for dialogue. When they be call you for dialogue, you refuse for come. Now free time for dialogue. So we don't need the dialogue for now until the investigation they don't complete her. And President Bio, that one the way they do that investigation and for monitor. DJ Force don't tell you in previous program we run. It say make you clean the CID, the Criminal Investigation Department. Then go hide all the evidences there. You got to be very mindful with the police there. Now one of the highest corrupt institutions inside Salon. Even Yahoo Sidona, they are highly corrupt. Anybody with a hole, now yeah, for them bad in there because you know agree lays with them. If you lays with them, they know they ever hold you. So the evidence is then they made them not destroy them for we. Not rely on them, then destroy the evidences then. You get for really make sure people then monitor them. And would now when President Bio don't appoint you and put you in a position. Una not feel say una get blessing pass una company. Or now una get sense pass all man because some man them put you in a position you can't put in a responsibility no one for doing. Anything will happen to you like a DJ first the talker you go blame yourself because some of them think then una for don't be very proactive and take steps then we una know say una for put modalities there in place. Yeah, una know the wrong government. Una say they can't take una on areas. This thing we don't they talk on social media over and over. We not idle. We not idle. We got work the way they do. We dey tired this now weekend by now. Everybody for dinner bed they rest. But we dey come na this media for actually sensitize the people. Then when we talk una they declare we as enemy. And we not afraid for tell una the truth because now all vote, now all campaign. If we not tell una the truth now, not all go left to do everything spoil. If we not be telling about level 3 by now, we go say we will be one tell now, but sometimes we not go take our seriousness. But we open up to tell una say that level 3, the meaning of level 3, na coup d'etat. We not treat her with no seriousness. We not idle low. We got our own things the way they do now. To be sincere, but with the Canada, because we get with people them, where they can 1 year from we, they no say we they set the record straight. Now that make with the kaya. So la ho la ya.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenekbaka, the woman where they keep the record straight. Family, they all don't listen to all the speakers and the evidences them. You know, APC don't plan big things ahead more than this. And just like how the spokesman where the informant don't talk and say they don't start and they continue or they know they stop with what they don't talk, they don't plan. But I want to remind Sierra Leone on this video how they can watch before we take small break. This video I want to watch them. If you watch this video, you will understand the danger ahead of the elections. Let's watch what the APC then tell we and what they ready.
Oh, get for win. I want law we no say no to easy power. Nah. Then go take this power, then keep her outside die day. And law already know say if we get for win this election, people get for die. We don't know that. Either me, you, or you. We don't know who that get for die. Nah. If you say you afraid that die outside and put this power with the left hand day, then go continue for use reaper now. We get for ready. We get for ready for this die outside and go put this power. We don't that die, we take the power who can reduce people. So we don't need for team up like we in Atombo. Some of una no go talk. We still in Atombo, and we know say people get for die. We don't know that, and we if now we no problem. One salon free. So I beg, let people not threaten you with die. Say, we go shoot you. We go this. You kill me. Lord win the power. If you take me life, you give me the power. No problem. Me people then go free. But if you begin to run panda die day, tomorrow when they don't kill you, company they will resist, then they can meet you and you host, then kill you. And if God don't mark say you did die for this election, I let you lay down inside room. And they will let you meet you. I will know this. Because right now waiting and they take threats in we not die. Not to any other team. Not die. So if we not team up and ready for this die, we power law say goodbye to her. But if we're ready for this die, we all not go die together. Like Barabara Resu. Now some man go die. And other than they die, we go bury them with respect. Lord believe in that. And not say we ready for we no power. So if they talk this now one word one let it there at the back of we all APC. Say that die way then take go keep power, we ready for go to go pull power. So that the talk now because
thank you very much. That's not the voice of Comrade Almami Obige Kago from Tumbu. Of course, this now from the Grand Commander of the Born Red Direct Movement, we now Comrade Abdulmutalib Kamara. Thank you all.
Now, from there, when I don't just listen to APC them and they determine and they plan on, and this die what they talk about, they say they're ready for die. They're ready for die. But before I come back to Boss Lady, this die where they want that they block with this die, I want people that don't know say, and the one that we get office position than a SLPP, let them know see when APC be in power, they vandalize, they marginalize, they go now party office, they beat women, kill people, they rape them. Nothing accommodate. They're within the power, the APC, they try to distract, disturb the peace where they enjoy. This don't tell we say, it don't trigger a signal that if we allow APC Tolongo to get Pambodi, this Mamiko's party, this Halaki party, to kind of power, they will slaughter we. President Bio, una get on offices there. Una take this, not to joke, not to fun. APC, they're ready, and they're ready to do any bad things. They be don't do them before when they're in power.
Mommy, I know they hear you.
Well, I don't know, but they get you. You get me, DJ first. Yeah.
I know they hear you.
Go out and come back. You know, this is not the thing. So we want that we know say this APC what we call so APC na evil party, na narcotic party. They believe in blood sacrifices. Then they believe in violence. So I just want to show now a little bit before everybody can wrap up the violence and way they inside APC. When I watch this one little bit.
Video des gars.
They have to protect lives and property and maintain law and order. And that's what they are for. They have to protect lives and property and maintain law and order. As you see them out there all day, and nobody to touch them. They have a super this man, a wicked man. When we need a plan like this, even the court policeman, just get out. Shut up. And then the court policeman
I don't switch them back. We wait for them. Let them come. And things say now they get salon.
Family, when I see what it don't happen, very sad. This now so they be the treat we with the oppositions. Now within a power, they still try to do that. Una where they sit down under us na parastatals then. If APC can have power, I left una know. Yes, I come to Madam Lovely. You unmute yourself.
Oh, okay. You know, me BP just go up where I either APC guy they talk say people them for die because of their own selfish reason. Me BP go up and indeed what it talk na end up happening, people they don't die inside Freetown. Even the other bobo them where them they go take. Na them upline them, na then north side them, na them be left na them water them so when I see they say one boat don't wait till them call. Na them bobo them where them be bring come they lies in a fisherman. They who's fisherman now one day where they come for camp fishing, he get bag, he get popo bag, he get hand luggage. Which fisherman that one day? Now the bobo them that one day where Anes, Samura and Sane and all the other people and we be go collect where they die. From where them bobo they didn't die when I don't hear anything no. But one thing where I want to tell Sierra Leone people them. Everybody come with ion genius na this universe. Nobody no can I pop. But now because of we habit, we attitude, and we low life, we selfishness, we greedy. Now that make we the suffer so. We not they go sit on politician and they use one so. Anes in Pekin no they pa this thing. Samura in Pekin no they pa this thing. Yansane in Pekin no they pa this thing. They wanna just grab. When they follow them people there, so for go do this. Me, I want to talk to the president, His Excellency. You really need for do something, and you really need for stand. You get all the evidences them now you hand. Nobody no need for tell you for do what you for do. We don't know why the delay. Only you know, but we self they wait and see what you go do. You know all the people and where they be in this thing, yeah, where they need for go down. They don't need for live now that country. They don't need for get the life where they can live. So right now they don't deserve them. You need for do something. And right now the plan where they don't go sit down na kono yanda with. Yeah, where we brother don't talk DJ first don't talk then plan then target na but bona the last place where they go ever attempt for bring and then nonsense then kaka plan the way they get now bona the last side then go ever remain go talk na then life say they mix the southeastern and them. They strong na them mama them belly. Make them try that nonsense day. The easy when they carry and go Freetown because Freetown na them cockroach them they agata them na them so miscatter na Freetown where they can with them. But bow will not mix. And people the way they na bow, the one that we see them go mix into this. And see them boss they don't talk say make them die, then go die. Because bono they take nonsense. Yana not to place for Kergo unlucky, for Kergo them nonsense, it's not possible. Do you, Mr. President? You know the people the way they behind this, and you know what they do. I don't know waiting at the reason why you left them, let them continue for do this. But September not far, we don't tell you, and we'll be the talk camp. We don't tell you, say then they wait for September. So we want. May you get this information, just like how my sister say, we know I do, we the work. Me self we sit down and so now work at the work. I just pull me uniform, I wear this because it's not allowed. I wear this as sit down at the talk. We get job them for do, but we they do this for with people and we love us alone. And this thing that them bring and come, they not carry it by this color. This not pure tribal. Pure tribal, naked one. Now in the competition, so and we know they left and give them, and we ready, and we deal with you, Mr. President. If it come to the cost for me salon separate, we no care. We no one know. We deal with you, may it separate. We ready for that. We that will feel them, not them. Now then they go and big, now then they label, now then they now reside them. Now they don't damage we southeast with them diamond digging, with them gold, with them witchcrafts them. Now them at the top camp. Me, I no grab, I no born with tribalism. But now, me na a big tribalistic woman. I love me and the people them. I put them first. And I stand for the truth. And I love me people them. Yes. Me na a big tribalistic person right now as I do so. I know the fear. I don't want to me man. I don't want her for me picky. I don't want her for my sister. I don't want her for non me family. It no go ever possible. And His Excellency, do ya? We they talk to you. For me you take action. For me you stand. You know the people the way they be in this. Do ya? president because we don't want no other waiting and calling our country again. We don't want that. If not this go make Salon separate, make it separate. We vote, it will make you be president. We vote, it will make you sit down. And one thing where we know, APC, they know they ever sit down at that country. In fact, they don't spoil the party. Their members, they don't die. Some they in jail. Some they way there. Some they don't craze. Some they don't get life again. So right now, APC, una the ex, una know the ever rule Sierra Leone. Una people they all don't unlucky. They all don't unlucky. When I miss it on, we don't want you cost. No parts, no they me. We no be don't make it. All parts. As you they cost me, you people and get up. So I don't care. And as I tell you, this is not a boss lady, the tribalistic woman. We die and love for him people. We love him and the people. Yeah. So do ya. His Excellency, like what I talked before. No go no side permitting. If you end one or you end this or you end that or if they want any meeting, you get your representative them. Do on a phone. Sit down at your country. Take care of your country. And Samura and all the other one the way they be in there. They don't already sell that country, but we know they agree. Now then go die. Before we all die, now then go die. They want to be. Unless we they wait for them. I don't tell and say the green table they wait for them. We they wait for them. They can't sit down at that table. May it just sit down at the corner. They don't go Kenya. Right now, they Kenya, they can disgrace alone. It don't go Kenya, they disgrace alone. Rare girl upon rare girl, juju upon juju. It don't go sell people the election and the man will win in Ogia just because it unlucky, it gets swear. It don't go with the swear and other people in country. Now that one day for represent your country, no. Unless it's so hungry, belly, power conscious. But very soon we will see you dustiness. Right now, it is under the table for we. It don't take the back seat. It had well with it. It don't know what it for do. But you don't want to give up. It's still, you don't go thief money in Kenya. You don't come pour and back for next month. So do ya, His Excellency. Now for take action and not relent with anybody. You stand by what you know and what you stand for. And His Excellency, again, I come around you, inside your government. Me, I not care if now women, they brother themselves. I not care, I don't want to know. Anybody, we're not there with you. We're not there work together with you. You need for cut them off. You need for have excuse them. Because if they come, they no one work with you. They no one go the way where you they go. Then people, they not all you people them. You don't need for work with them. And most of them, they see all these things at the camp. They know, they see them, but they don't take no action. They act ignorant. Like they don't know nothing within the happy. Take the thing come, it meets them na the foot. So please, His Excellency, check now the police, check now the military. We see a video where they soldier them, way before camp clear, then cockroach they will be then a street where they pass. They know how, then be they dance, then they celebrate with them. Check now the military, you check now the police, and even you check inside your house. Because some things then the way they happen inside your house, before you remember, it don't reach now Adebayor that in fixed months, that in fixed aid, it don't reach there. Now what's that information they come out? Check around you. Because most of these people, the way they work with you is Excellency. They want talent can you. Someone will say, oh, I get this degree with the degree, and we may not care about. Now me for done this, and me for done this. Hate, jealous, and big fool. It dependent. Then will betray you. Pussy will not come for work with you. No work with them, His Excellency. Cut them off. May it go. People in there. We go and work with you. We go listen to you. We go respect what you want to do for the country. And I talk to the people of Sierra Leone again. Registration time don't come. Do ya a big? I want to come out in number. I want make una come out una go register for what you wanna know. And what you wanna know say na the truth for the country and the love of the country. Do ya a big? President Bio don't come. He don't do a lot for one another country day. He don't do so many things for that country day. But still, get peace. Still, then they wait to them. Wait till President Bio don't do these people because he win election. Now that's not the only thing. Do ya a big? Because this how we don't see her now. Southeasterner, we not stand by una brother. We not deal with them. We not go register. Time reach una come in numbers. Make una go vote. Make una put them back na power. Make una bring una brother them back na the parliament. as ministers, as honorables, may the APC they also with the danger, with the halaki, with the swagbe, with the mami coste, when we clear them come out na the city, may them go na the north. Now they didn't fit, now they didn't for them. Because people that were not get sense, people that were ignorant, people that were big fool, now village them for them, make them go the back side and come out. Until they say people go die, now the people until now then they die, now then so they die. So we don't care, make them die. We don't care about them. Yeah? So let us leave the platform for a person.
Thank you very much. Now, DJ Force, what are your final message where you will give to your people then? From there, we give Madam Tenant back.
Well, me final say to Sierra Leoneans and today, I want for me to know say President Being government don't carry effective supply, value, feature, opportunity, and development. And that things the world don't name, what it be account. Now una look at vote. That vote will be vote for President Bio. Now he make you don't see solar lights. Now he cheap down. Now he make you don't see Ivory Coast lights. Na Bo, na Kono, na Magburuka, na Kailan. So we encourage everybody for go vote and for go register. Come 2023, go vote for President Bio for let it return back to status. Leona no vote for criminals then. Then why we not be vote for President Bio? Now the DEPA demonstrate against President Bio. Then why we not be vote for President Bio? Now they form coup against President Bio. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, it don't say Sierra Leoneans, APC they cheat on we. They thief we. Time don't come, God don't fight APC, God don't wage jihad inside APC. If not so it be, fellow Sierra Leoneans, where would they tell us say, come 2023, vote for education, no runoff. President Bio, my final message to you, you don't run government with friendship. You know they run government with friendship. You know they run government like when you prefer na body home. Not to so that they run government. And you know they run government, you say you don't monitor. You let people do and report to you. No. You need to monitor. You need to, your nose, your eyes, your face, your even your tongue have to be in every sector. Sierra Leone, they not sabi that system of governance where you want bring candidate. Saloma one today where do clean. If you see president, he can't sit down to you, he kongosa. Now he go able make it work. But when they peer no more, he say let's send report, and they point the job. Then once sit down here, you the kongosa. Now that they like. When you appoint your minister there, if you take 1 week, you know, answer someone he call, and they begin blunder in the office. They say, President, you know, they want sack me. So friendship no there in leadership. And we want for assure Sierra Leone, they say the failure of APC is increasing every day in Sierra Leone. Yeah? We tell Kono people that thank you, we be able, see be able to merge with the SLPP for 4 this morning. Kono people, now when I get the government, we are not allow Kailan, Kono, Kenema, Bo, Mayaba, Bon, Freetown. Now when I get the government, now on our vote, now he bring President Bio in the State House. So let we know let's see them. People who want to be vote against, they threat you now for can't take power through lawlessness, through bad images, just for me they come to power. Now anybody where you want come to power in Sierra Leone, we need to inspect your policies and manifesto. So today, I left this message give Sierra Leoneans and the SLPP in a new direction. SLPP will continue to develop more policies we go benefit with. Otherwise, today when they don't point the table there, na Abacha Street, and the government they pay the picking school fees. Yeah, the government they pay the picking school fees. So if city mayor don't wage war on a table, then we go count and go now Waterloo. We go make sure say that council come 2023. Una pull on a APC there because look where rain can Waterloo market. Water take all over. Place no they drainage no they. And that council they under APC. The council na future it under APC. APC no they able to deliver for now. They're not go able to change. They're not go able to transform Freetown. They don't eat 11 years. They take the biggest diamond. They don't eat them. They all remain poor. Hajgate, they eat them. The loan, $50 million where they give them. They eat them. UN, IMF asked them for explain how they spend that money. They're not able. Today, they don't let power. Just 2 years, they don't become more lawless and more violent in our society. And violence not get hope. Lawlessness, demonstration, it not get respect. So if that's what it be then, President Bio, we want to see your action. Too much talk, say we will investigate. At the end of the day, police they rubber under their foot, CID they rubber under their foot. And that's why I always sit on a CID. Now, we can't meet them there. Yeah, every investigation, where happen at Tombo, where happen at Makeni, where happen at Kabbalah, everything today they say they will investigate, but they are not bringing the result to you. They are not bringing the investigation to you. So this new IG way don't come, would they encourage you for let you really look into CID? Who are those guys in charge of investigation team? Because at the end of the day, all the things we don't result into coup today. No results, President Bio no get. Let President Bio come and tell we say in a part of the Green Movement, he said the burning and killing will happen at Tobo if they don't bring the investigation to him. Today it is pending. So that's why they work with. Now the same one back, they try for undermining. And Freeton, they try for saying, say, Freeton, the opposition, they say, now they're Bokude. So they go gang against the government. So if that's why it be President Bio, let the law be above everybody. The waitman and the freedom where they are, if that kind of freedom not in Africa. But what thing they are, what thing they discipline everybody? Now the law. Yeah. When they tell you say don't drive without driver's license. You drive without driver's license, the law will deal with you, even if your father is a minister or your father is working in the House of Parliament. The law will deal with you. Africa, what in the distress Sierra Leone today, Africa today. Now the laws that we will get to know they allow with laws for discipline we. This now the problem we will get in Africa. We sabi talk, but we know they implement. Now, they're born at Tombo. We say we investigate. Take today the investigation, not carry it. They're born at Makeni. They say that we investigate. Take today. Watalo, take today. Manchaka, take today the investigation. And they party and a motorman and they now they lose their life. So if we don't know, say, now there people here they be here where they organize their lawlessness, their violent behavior, then they should be arrested. There is no need we get for pray an Eskroma because he is the richest man where he worth $100 million, but he not get factory. When a Sierra Leone have their money, yeah. And before they go again, I'm for sure the new direction for say the drugs dealing now, you know, plenty in Freetown. Una let we turn the uniform over. Let we pull the uniform. Let we kind of the street bar with civilian clothes. We go able to crack down war on these drugs dealers. And without them, they in charge of these drugs dealers. Now APC Tolombo to get pan body. Now they import drugs na Sierra Leone. Now they sell drugs. The drugs they enter through Guinea, through the sea. Now net all the projects here they take place. And the police are also they connive with their people here. So President, your government, you know they run now without young people them. The population, let we try make the police become equal. Yeah. If I don't say inside the police, now this way will make the new direction a weak. Why? All those police where they guide President Bio ministers, you check their background. They are from APC background. Now, so APC, they always win government. Now, SLPP there. Where SLPP can have power, the people where they in charge of deployment, either they give you Limba, or they give you Timini, or they give you Loko. Now, they guide you. So now they leak the information to them. How now they run on a government? The drivers there, inside that driving, now you building. Most of the drivers, the way they did, not to the people who will vote for now. And government, you know, they run out without the people who vote for you. So that driving industry owner they overlook. In the House of Parliament, the drivers the way they did. Una watching it. Now we bring the candidate. No, not so we. We meet the day. Yeah? Inside all the ministers there, the drivers the way they drive there. Now una bring the candidate. No, una meet there. Now you building. Now APC dispatch their driver here for can walk kutuna. For drive for una so that they go the thief information from una. Then they give back to them. Now, you make anything on the plan, it will leak to the opposition. Because that common area owner the overlook, owner don't come. Now let's go back now to the drawing board. How many drivers ever where the minister of local government don't recommend for let it take from the SLPP government or party? The job they left everybody for let they apply. And APC, they're very smart. Whenever they recruit policeman there, by the time the list they come up for recruit, the list don't flop. Then they pay 10 million for let them picking and go. And now they don't get diamond, they don't get cocoa, they don't get coffee. Now that police work they depend on a fleet on. So before the training they come up, they don't slot the picking. But if APC they in a power, then they go back to the interior. They say, chair lady of APC, bring 10 people. Or bring 2 people. They collect. So if my name and they inside that government, now 1 or 2. That police they now 1 or 2. So now so APC they recruit. Now, what don't kind of power, now they picking and they guide we. So anything they play with, documents how they play with, they photocopier or they snapper, they send out to the chairman and leader or the party secretary general. Now make no information on the laws by this opposition. Any two-way president they play with in state house, it leak. Because even the cleaner, we'll meet in the state house. Not to go today. We meet the day. The bobo they was them to carry for the government department, not to count the day. We meet the day. So we don't abandon them, bobo. We take for we na the street. For me, they can't do their all job there for we. We abandon them. We make sure say we continue with the people, the old people. You know they work with government, so yeah. You know they run government, so government would have vote for you and would have effect for you. Now they for them na their position, yeah. Yeah. So this is the last message where they tell President Bio and the nation, come 2023, go and vote for education. Don't vote for corruption. Yeah, corruption no go ever benefit in Sierra Leone, and corruption they fight back. President Bio be say corruption be fight, but corruption go lost. But corruption and they want go overthrow President Bio. Nobody want go overthrow President Bio. Now corruption, now you want overthrow President Bio. So there are anti-corruption cases who don't fail the case 4 years, 30 days will not get to an end. That means something is boiling. They want for kill that case. President Bio, you kill that case. For say corruption case you don't know. Let bygone be bygone. Let Anescoma not pay that money. Let Samura not pay that money. APC will still fight you. They don't love you. They don't love SLPP. No matter what you do, they know they love SLPP. All what they want, they must be in power. Yeah. The man they don't come on in power. The money not even done at the height. They don't dare spray. They want form coup. And I always say SLPP they in power. Now you hear about coup. But when APC they in power, you don't talk about coup. You talk about coup, your generation will go down 6 feet below. That is all I get for tell President Bio for say, you don't milk APC. That's why when they are around you, they be bygone politics, where they are putting your life in danger. If APC get access to you, they will cut your head off. So remember, say, now only the law APC they afraid in Sierra Leone. So if you don't take the law to them, you they find out say they're afraid. Wait, take government, they all run away. They go make you turn and Guinea, they come back. Where can you begin milk them? And they begin play politics of inclusion. There is nowhere you play politics of inclusion. What party where they vote for you now for rule? Don't afraid the opposition. Discipline the opposition. What will be the opposition? They discipline we. They tell we say they are in power. When you talk anything against the state, they charge you to court. And the court go jail you. So now so no more President you have to say for wrong country. Yeah? You milk APC, you are putting your life in danger. They don't believe in that. They believe in lawlessness and they believe in violence. Now I make the party, they don't get manifesto, they don't believe in policy. What do they believe in now? Bonica faith. Take Freetonia and they vote for the back. They're the kind side. So I believe, say, President Bio, you trapped on cage. The ball is now in your court. 2 months of diplomacy will never make you succeed. International body, not to they vote for you. Now the local vote, now the people of Sierra Leone, now they vote for you. Now they work for not to international body. International body, now money will they trust by them. They don't want to bring free quality education for we. Now money, all we run then. A point, na Sierra Leone, you don't make up. Yeah? Not to international body. Bring it back to power. Now, Salon people, then bring it back to power. Defend their votes. Work for their votes. Yeah? Provide education, provide electricity, bring road network, bring transportation. The people of Sierra Leone will love you. They will vote for SLPP forever. If not to them, job the way we don't they do this construction and this education where you don't carry. So if not where you be they do, the people of Sierra Leone, I see they say level 3, they be for rise against you. But all you good work there, now you don't make you don't come back na status. And always when you travel, Jude Jallo, they overcome them. Yeah, they overcome them. Now anytime I don't monitor Sierra Leone, anytime where President Bio travel, now APC they demonstrate, now they can on the street. So enough is enough. This investigation where don't come, this particular coup fail where don't come. You say they investigate. If you fail that investigation, then your administration is going to fall down. No matter how Sierra Leone they love you, APC will overcome you where you dissolve parliament. They don't agree. That election, any side where the election boxes they go hit they burn because they don't say they're not going to win. The people of Sierra Leone still love you. Yeah, they still want you to continue ruling. So don't afraid the opposition there because if we say when you milk them, that is a good policy. No, when you discipline Sierra Leoneans and you discipline the lawbreakers, that makes you a strong president in any country. Thank you, Dima. Thank you, Dima.
Thank you.
Me Sierra Leone family them. What me get for tell una today? One as Sierra Leoneans them. We not get 2 salon and 1 salon we get. You be Timini, you be Mende, you be Limba, you be Loko, you be Yalonka, you be Kuranko, you be Madingo, you be Fula. We are interrelated, interconnected. Tribal war is not the answer. Tribal war not the born good picking. APC, if una wage tribal war against you, una they lost the battle. Because the girl with decent northern brothers and sisters who are not ready for join una. Now the clear example una don't show we. Why una they go born Abu in family house na Makeni? It's totally wrong. What una they do so? Waiting una they go poor building there for hospital. Now the president they don't make una say the free quality education una get una take am. Now lack of education make una they behave so. Waiting at this thing now, una don't lost power, una no dey sit down. Una without power, una dey anything for do. Me go so na salon, I go campaign for SLPP. I no beg nobody say give me job. As campaign done so SLPP back to power, I pack the bag I can because I get several options na ya. Una don't see if all the money then they una get options then na ya. So waiting at this thing now, una they pass up and down, they go and make confusion this that. Because una one candidate in that country, they push that country they backward. When every other countries then they move forward and they catch up with the rest of the world. Una one less alone, they reverse, they go be no more. We're not ready for that. We picking the world don't get. If fine, let them go back home, let them say yes. Now ya will born, now ya will come out. Then self they go get hearts for care something good. Waiting at this small things, population of 7 million. This 30-year-old now one can fetch, una not able to succeed. Una they waste una energy, una they waste the finances. Them money that they una get, so una they go and put them small picking in a street. Why una not go be factory and put them picking in the day? My message to President Bio: be very careful with Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, na political mafia inside Africa. Be very mindful with the international community. They don't want any leader in Africa where you are open, where one puts in people then at the right track. That UN Security Council reform that they target you. They don't want that today, they don't want that tomorrow. But na the right thing I do. Once na the right thing you do, the God will create you, it will continuously guide you. Now your position will say you day. Sierra Leoneans, una stop what una they do. Una stop what una they do. The one we talk say, then they go to parliament, government for go tell them how many people they then kill. One see though. As soon as they go to parliament, for say government for tell how many people they don't die. Una self una go tell you how many rebels they wanna recruit for Brinker inside Futo. Una they make mumu self talk. This election what they run down, una count to what they go affect the facts. And now na town fights. Everybody's a being complete. No bush no they go anybody they hide. Oh don't affect the other loss you go ask na sansa or you go join the sea. You continue in journey for go. But this na town fight. We don't know now. Now two battlefield we get Makeni and Fulton. We sabi we safe. Wetin me dey tell una today na one salon we get, we no get no other side for go. Na Sierra Leone, na they all born, na they all dey stay. President Bio, wetin DJ first talk? Wey e no dey, dem dey try for muscle the vice president. Na that make wey that thing happen. I ask at the cyber, I say wey the vice president, because wey e no dey na if for act na a position. And so una the ministers there, the parastatals there, anybody wey you know say you get the capability, you get the capacity for support the grassroots of the Sierra Leone People's Party, una support the grassroots there, because the grassroots there na dem dey face the daily issue of the party. Una support them for this registration, make dem able go out for touch base with people there. Una don make them guide dem dey boku dem be give dem notice who side dem dey. Una make election don dem guide dem dey suffer. Me na the grassroots dem mama. I dey advocate on behalf of the grassroots dem. Me na grassroots person. I dey with them and I dey stand with them and una encourage them. I do understand say una be don dey get constraints dem. People dem dey come out really, they do it genuinely, but then they accuse them say na your agenda. That agenda then na one agenda we get na SLPP agenda. You will get good for the grassroots there. Meet them, you give them. Kai na immigration. You be done dey support the grassroots then at the party office. Do you me brother continue? Forget about that nya. We get them inside SLPP. Everything is about them. When you no go butu before them, then things say you own day for end. And you no go end. Now God the shape all man go get. And they appeal for me grassroots then. Una make that provision for them and then go out for go register. Now they get for turn the pulley agents there. But with this case here where they so if una not treat us with seriousness, we una lock parliament. APC they go out of control and not go able to control them. President Bio na the time this way for deal with them. Why I would say very strong hand in a sense. Let the law deal with them. Let the law deal with them. They not mortgage nobody in space. They not mortgage nobody in space. Initially, you don't create that space for them for let them come for dialogue. They don't refuse. Now where they don't come, they no able to succeed. Now then they rush. They tell you say na dialogue. Do the investigation. Let nobody know rush you for any dialogue. You continue your investigation. After the investigation, una go out for dialogue. Let no international community self not push you because then they behind the whole thing. Yeah. Then they behind the whole thing. They want for eliminate you because of the UN Security Council reform. Now me they stop. So we na Sierra Leoneans they una let hold yourself together. Violence is not the answer. We not get no side for go. Now once alone go. We go Guinea then they ask you card identity. Once in a Sierra Leone then they ask you card identity. Whether you be Liba then they ask you card identity. You be Fula then they ask you card identity. Because they know the Salon Fula they know the Guinean Fula. So do ya let's stop this thing. Ya tribal war no good. If una don't see bomber, me I don't work with the woman then I tie bomber border. When you go to this, they say no, me na chin. When you go to this, they say no, me na catching. When you go to this, they say no, me na career. We they get confused. How for bring them together? They become an issue. Now they happen na bomber. Every tribe get their own militias there. Now me 30 days they war no they don't. Who no want that na salon? We shape salon self. Nobody not get that regret. But if we let salon, we not go want see that kind of division. They will for live in harmony. More enjoy our country. Salon is a very small, beautiful country. Now we no more get for make. Wait, man, no they ever can make salon. Then just one can take what then they take them left you inside the dust. If una don't see a brother, una young brother don't come for can put this country here on the map. Now and that time they una they put her under una all work together. We know you read no statement from the other opposition party then a parliament house. We know you read no statement from them. Even the minister of freedom we know you read statement from her. So we don't know what they go on. President Bio, you really need for do clean up. We don't say but come and voodoo you for imposition. Let the voodoo do so. Broke them pots then at the hand. Let them give the other when a vibrant active people they let them come along see. Because now the same one don't see don't part the grassroots there.
Thank you very much, Madam Tenebaka. Yeah, today I get another big alert on the platform. We na Giuseppe Jackson. Jojo, you're highly welcome. What is your message to the people there?
One country.
One people.
One people.
One country.
But let her not vex. Me na too great Timika for talk today. I want salute to the general DJ Force, the only SLPP DJ. Governor Dima, I greet to na boss lady and my sister we sit down. I want to tell una boku thank you. We na the ground soldier there. And we the assure una na the diaspora say yes so. For as long as His Excellency is still the Commander-in-Chief, yeah, they make sure say yes so. We all na the barracks to follow. The only thing no more, we have to tell President Bio, it not go be holier than the Pope. Then people there, since when President Bio take power, their only agenda that be for disrupt this country. They're not changing one bit. Then tell me say in 2019 why they go to Iran. They tell me say then they burn me house. Then can they burn her? They say that they do investigation, go na court. Say today, we not get justice it.
Depending.
Say today, I not get justice it. Now we want to go Combra party, but 10 they reach, you for understand say the one the way they follow you, then they follow you out of love, out of passion, out of the ideology where the party hold. When I one country, one people. When I in a unity, freedom, and justice. But if we always give room for investigation will not get results, then go do the worst. I mean, I can't today for everybody understand, say, now this platform will beg the president. 2023, this na signal for say APC not even care about the election. Then care for bring this country to disrepute, violence, and war. And most of the bobo they waiting on streets so. They're not be even born during the war. They not even know. Even if you tell them, you show them pictures, they not care. All them care, they want be part of and they want see eye fever, which is wrong. And then they educate them all. Then they tell them no more say the good side. The Ale President Bio said no say 2023. We don't want campaign at this country. Any political party we know in mandate, we know what they up to. Let's go na debate. There will be no rally. We not encourage no rally. Because when you give way to rally, you also don't give a passport for going bonus, for going took, for going trap people there. If you know say you come out as MP, as anything where you want for come out for, go na debate. Go tell so civilized people then they behave. Go debate. Go tell the people that waiting a vision. Go tell the people that waiting ready for do for them. Not of can tell them say and tribalism card you they play. We don't pass that one day in this country. I'm not a tribal person. I not believe in tribalism, but the signals don't show we say even the international community they are there on the side. Then they work with the people there. we get the biggest chances for them. And we not go one for put to country on a checkerboard. This not a chess we they play. Also to the party, this signal don't show we say we should be united. Now time this way SLPP we all for come together. This division, when this rally come on, when this violence come on, they not ask so. Who done a GMB, who done a WB, who done a SLPP, who done a Pow, who done a this. They say all SLPP people, then they go beat them. Beat with people them. Beat them. Molest them. So it's high time we all come together in a united manner. Let we fight for the development of this country. And let President Bio no say, now in one grain get the chance for make sure say this country be united. No other political party don't get a chance, then he don't get her now. So now we don't get the chance for unite this country. He also get for putting foot down on lawlessness. Lawlessness not get bio. I can always put her on my Facebook page. I say President Bio, if you say this country now with open hands, you go run them. This country never listen to the open hands, so now closed fist they rule this country. And in any closed fist, you say self, take you hand, ball them into a fist. If you tight and too much, it must pinch you for the listen. So you know when and how for release and when for fully blow. We cannot go to the next level if we begin and begin see we not able for put we foot down on lawless behavior. We're not able for curtail social and economic problems. When then cause them, then we they give them the leeway, all in the name of democracy. Even in America, they say if you are not with me, you are against me. So you always get for work with your team. If the team the team not say if I work with your vision and mandate, and the team they fuck up, all you get for do now for pull the person. I don't believe say President Bio ready for that one day. We don't there, we don't feel the pinch 207. We are in 2022. We know what it don't take we. We know how we don't feel we. It would don't pinch. We don't say the pinch a bet we. President Bio, Sierra Leone will not listen to the open hands. Sierra Leone will only listen to the closed fist. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Jackson. We're glad that you come on the platform and you get your message. Yeah,
thank you, Jojo. Vivi, now let's come, Abu. We'll find out.
Dima, you don't mind.
What was that, baby?
Yes. Are they now? Waiting at me on question now.
Well, you don't let come up first, they find you. But however, everybody don't talk. But seeing you now political aggregate, now what are you on take on the whole? Just summarize a number for Sierra Leonean because we don't see the plotters, the coup plotters, and I believe so it's them. And we don't see the root cause. Who are they support them? You understand? Samura Kamara and Adebayor. And we don't also see the tribalism, the naked tribalism when they want to divide this country. Yeah. And you also don't hear President Bio don't come out outright. They don't say it. They go up on the government of Holland to extradite Adebayor with the cost. So if you was watching your message, just summarize them. Then give the people them.
Well, first of all, my own message. Say we get like Bellona Salon. If Adebayor or Samura wants for this talk what they talk, let them put me in a court because I get me own prove them out of this talk what they talk. And I want to tell them, say, now them they behind all these coup plots. Now then they behind all these coup plotting. But first of all, before I go further, I want to tell you, I say I'm very sorry. I see the link, but I'll be there outside. I just take out. But to be honest, let's Sierra Leone as MC, the whole thing. And Adebayor is the father of all corruption in Sierra Leone. And Adebayor is the father of every bad thing where they happen in that country in order to, for make President Bio not do what it will do for less Salon better. We can remember where Samura Kamara where not be win. What TB say? He said it will make the place look ungovernable, and that is the achievement. Because by up to now, close to election, APC not even know they not select them or they not vote for get a leader. It's a meaning these people not get no hope. First of all, according to their own constitution, where they get within the APC, don't say anybody will get a record of a crime or where involved into corruption, not for stand. So automatically don't disqualify Samura. So what's now the next option? If nothing not happen, law hit vets. That is what they are doing. But I will tell people they say one of the major things where I understand by the speech where His Excellency be the talk, be the address, the paramount chief them. He said, he don't tell international bodies, say, he ready for defending himself. You know they go offend person, they do nothing, and they lead the country. But what you can kill him, he go defend himself. And whenever you talk about defend inside law. Now the excuses of waiting, defend are only they only go with the excuses of killing. If somebody can't kill me, I able to kill him. Then are the excuse that one day where you they put in a court for self-defense. Other excuses than they, but that particular one way President Bio talk about, it don't show outright say if the man be they sleep today, now you know they sleep. And meaning the man will say in a number one target, if them plot a coup in that country, the whole President Bio, then go deal with President Bio the same way how they deal with them police them. Because each of that police, the way they deal with, they get power in that country. With that power, the constitution of that country don't invest the power upon them for save lives and property. And then they under the supremacy, they're under the supremacy of the president himself. They are representing the country and the president himself. So if then APC talks, say, I go hold police, they beat them to death, mass them, kill them, hit her with stone. If the whole President Bio, what do you feel say they go do with President Bio? They go far more worse than what they do any policeman. So to me, I mean, the always talker. President Bio, if you left Sudan, then walk into Freetown. You left Sudan, you encourage them, then go, then capture anything. By the time when we, or even you soldier man, then go, you wait till they come. They don't do you, wait till they want to do you. Because they hate you mercilessly and they hate that country. Because imagine law enforcement, that is what law will listen, waiting the AU president talk. He said, since in serving in Africa, you know, ever see brutality of killing a law enforcement officer, like what happened at Sierra Leone. So this now a sign. Me, if I be there in the position of President Bio, I would have done the same thing to apprehend all those where ignite that. Either you ignite them by even you words and when you they talk, you support them financially, and all the rest of it are the catch on all. And when I catch on all, definitely are the one that we involved. Bruh, no go talk our next word, but I go make sure say when I all die. That is it. So for now, I will just give me word and I will stop it.
Well, I think that how we reach to the final segment of the program. Any comment, DJ, for us?
Yeah, I don't feel like we be coming late, but at least whatever contribution we give, it makes sense and it creates awareness to the president. Just like if they're Olam, they go treat them the same way where they treat their policeman in there. But we go introduce self-defense, and level 8 is there to protect His Excellency Dr. Julius Maada Bio. But what really they lost now in Sierra Leone, we don't make political tension don't they grow in Sierra Leone, and riots don't they take value in Sierra Leone. Now the entertainment industry now it don't die. Now APC don't capture na Wuhan, Sierra Leone, and Freetown they lack enjoyment. Yeah. The entertainment industry, I feel like no more way Joseph Jackson don't go out. We not get for left Sudan. Let APC they go car with musician there for the camp perform in studio. All the tear don't die. And Freetonia, job no day. But at least if you go car with Afra Blondie today, you say Afra Blondie they play in a studio. But man, they go penny last. They go throw away in stress day. So these are the things that we don't miss in our society. The entertainment industry inside this government, it don't die. Now make political tension, they rise every now and then. Because man, they don't get outside for they go film. Man, they don't get right, they don't get place outside, they go anger. Clubs have not they run like before. Everything just is. Why? Now APC they wait for Cambridge entertainment that we government. So inside capital city, Freetown, what it is the minds of the people. Now the entertainment here. Yeah. But for more don't come na power now, how many musicians the world don't invite na Sierra Leone? And the musical industry is there, but it's not functioning. So now some of the things in this way don't make it, but they all Christmas, they all don't pay attention on politics. So it's dangerous in society. What's the entertainment industry not able to bring people together? They're not able to bring entertainment to the people. You find out saying a political tension they grow every now and then. People think about bad initiative. If you say they go feel in a club, they go with their girlfriend there, they get their 500 million, they go enjoy the car, they say today, Alpha Blondie the car, they go see them. You know, musicians they come all over. They say musicians they come on in Nigeria, they can't perform. Now free tongue. If you say man, they go tell you say can go, they go bomb motorcar, you go there. No. You know they go there. You know they go there. But now we can't reach now free tongue say you know they know say now weekend or reach. Everything just died down because we don't get people when an initiative area they get when they good initiative for they make sure say them tear the part of society is dying. But I feel like Joseph Jackson don't go. Now then tear what one ask them why the entertainment industry is not functioning in Freetown. Now APC get Freetown.
Somebody just don't tell you say
yeah.
Marian Zoma, let me put the comment to a talk. This now it's tell you. This now the comment to a give. It say you can comment. It's the entertainment will come back after election, not now, bro. So, yeah,
yeah, but in the past 4 years, we have been in the country, no entertainment, only the football. Even in football, the opposition they fed the football for letting no grow. Well, because President Bio can take Leon Star to Nations Cup, now they want to go overthrow. This is not my question to the nation. Yeah, because President Bio don't bring Premier League, now they want to go overthrow.
Now Josephine Jackson don't come now. I don't hear you. Message don't come. So now for accent,
yeah, Joseph Jackson. They talk about the entertainment industry where they make Freetonia and they feel lively. What you don't make now, all of these things already see in the existence the capital city, Freetown.
I'll tell you something. Entertainment are for pussy way wise up. Some of women and back the muku business no left back. Some of women and back the muku too much. Who say loud talk? You don't understand? Entertainment are for pussy way wise up. Put the right person at the right place. Hey, the bubble and you talk when you want to talk to a man, talk to a man in a man talk. When you want to talk to entertainer, give an entertainer with sabi the language. You don't understand how they talk? President Bio don't be magnanimous. He don't give people the position of trust. When they for operate day. But the man that when they want for enjoy. Now upline and they go enjoy the left Freetown. Freetown now in the capital city. The big boys they all now inside Freetown and they run. When you know say you not sabi, fair postulate then here you sabi. No, not enjoy together.
When that is the reason where we will call up for President Bio. As you grow na Freetown, you don't run for SLPP ticket to go as member of parliament. We want him to give you responsibility. This is not the call of green movement. All the time what they cry say, we want Josephine Jackson, we want Farmer Tawane in the helm of power. Because they know people in Freetown. They can bring people together.
DJ Force. In the time what would they run, what would they campaign for President Bio? Where they say you sabi, we sabi we self. Politics now Freetown different from politics now upline. Politics now Freetown, if you not sabi the person from school, una not meet at university. Una not meet a ghetto ground. Una not meet a society. Now lodge on a fraternity, on a sorority. You know they get the feel of the Freetonians. You now go able to forget you hand around them. We beget a very pivotal person in the person of Abukai. When we've been there on the campaign for President Bio, 2006, 2007, to 2016, 17, 18 election. Abukai now we know saying our street ambassador. I am calling people today by their names. That Bobo they spend your money and they round up all the ghetto Bobo them one place. Just like waiting DJ Box be they do for APC. But we not the landless, we not the appreciate yourself. And SLPP now we own problem, Andy. You go stay where the reward come. They make a kuku jumuku. Enough fine. Appreciate the people that will not die for you. Let them not say yes tomorrow. I go die more for this person. By now, free tongue. We're not supposed for the talk other language. By now, free tongue. All the makituman there, the chair lady there for them, I will control. All the ghetto there for them, I will control. All the white boy, white, black, girl, black, W, all the university there for them, I will control. What's happy, ba? Because women come and they don't understand the dynamics. Or they talk and then they feel bad. But this is just the fact. You they talk to a man in your language. You send a man get where they talk to her. Cash on I don't cause problem for winner watalo. Cash on I don't stop for winner York word. Cash on I don't run kissy. Why? Because they talk their language. Who not get we on there? That's so bad that today.
You are there. You know.
No, I am there. Yes, I am there. I don't talk and say. People never understand. Then so they overburden the presidency with lies, with hate, with wickedness. But I don't reach out to President Bio again say it is high time. The time not done it, so it's high time for let build up in forces back. Let build up in team back. Entertainment industry, we get with your entertainers then. We get people that will sing for we 2016, 17, 18. What do we do for them? We appreciate them. No, we don't agree for appreciate them. Instead, we begin go and pick the one that will not sabi, who come then at the forefront. Every man has a prize. Every woman has a prize. We need for reach out to them entertainer they are. But this money won't agree for left to people left. You get for able for sacrifice, not to pass President Bio give you. Now, me all last word and the bra.
Okay, thank you very much. But maybe let's say Fritonia politics, no matter how vote for you, the father in vote. We go come on the program next time, but maybe let's say SNPP, we need for make sure say we expand the entertainment on the street for the young man there so that they're not going to be able to use them for carrying on the street for violence. I mean, this is the only way because I grew up in Freetown and I know Freetown. When you bring entertainment for them, they will die for you and they will dance for you on the street.
It's a prize. Who gets prize tag to that? Entertainment. Nobody not in the entertainment field when no one in the SLPP. But give them motivation. Give them a reason to come on board. They will. Now money back ABC spend and they will. Equally, we self able for do that.
Yeah.
But until we understand, say, the human dynamics don't change. 11 years of APC bring a whole turnaround in the political dimension. Let we do the needful.
Thank you very much. You know, that's how what Madam Josephine Jackson they talk. That's the fact. The country be done already polluted with, bribing, all those things. To come no more now and just transform that mentality totally, it takes time. I think that one of the difficulties.
Engineer, can I talk to you? We are live. I want to tell you one thing. When I traveled to Freetown in 2018, I ran a survey between Western and Eastern. Now I no great visit, no minister in Domot. Because I look at the violence level now the Western area, then I go now the Eastern part, I look at the violence level. So I gather them, I ask them, gentlemen, what's it make una too violence now the Eastern part of Freetown? And the Western area, they are not too violent. They say, brah, Western, they even come on a street, I say, hey, brah, you see my pula you. He say, but Eastern, nothing. Now say, but when I get MPs then I have. And then MPs the way they are the eastern part of Freetown here, they are representing the APC party. Why would I be vote for them? Now I hold them, everybody. I began mine, and they go Kisiro, O Road, all the way up the hill. And they go home meeting with them secretly. And they ask them, why violence they in this area too much? They say, but woman, they know they share. A job no day. Pass who use this, now they get money out of her. So you see, I said, but in Western area, it's not like that. They say yes. Western, they see where Saturday read, man, the whole plastic, they come on a street. Yeah, brah, man, they put for them. At least if you be add up, you owe 20,000 or 10,000 or 5,000 news. You didn't go, man, they can't fool you.
Yeah.
They're going at the beach. So this is the difference. So I mean, ask that radical question among them. Then they begin suspect me, say, not to end a day. So I can the first audio hits. Now they say, hey, not to that brown way be the kind of way the can interview where. Now they begin take notice of me, say, oh, now the DJ forced this. So, radical in politics need to be bring back to our society. And the man where they come with this industry, when our musician, where they don't get as ambassador, another power. That is all I can say. Another power, another power bring the industry together. So make a live with them first.
Yeah, no, it's good. They can't rap on a disappointment. You know,
yeah,
just like
it's not working.
Joseph Jackson don't talk the whole thing. Yeah, they don't say the whole thing, and that's why they are going for sharing very higher because we need to wake up. You know that greedy business got for be free-handed also. These are the things. You see what you make them about and grab small picking and land and they grab it, they go demonstrate. Because they package them, they give them small things there. You understand, eh? Of course, we get education, we got a lot where this government get for protect, they don't count it. But just to change the mindset of 11 years of what they adapt to, you know, it got to take time.
Wait, take feature man say go landscape. They get 100, the man where they get 100,000, now it a falla. The man where they tell and say go land trade, in a falla.
Yeah, indeed.
Now the APC they use them.
Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah.
Well, Matt tell una something. Yeah. This protocol, now they make all these things they occur. I know one day at this sector, I begin give some more money to man at the same one go give witness say I be give them money.
We don't lose you.
Anyway, I'm a gentleman. That's all I go say. Vote for education 2023. We will get for the entertainment industry is dying in our community, in our society, and that they put down the violence level, political tension. Yeah.
Okay, now before we go, before you go DJ first, boss lady, let me make this video. I talk 1 minute, then we send her out there. Nyambo this year, Nyango who will register President Bio who go re-elected. You tell me a foga now, care we will get elected. And you get our uba, and that go to my apega. Nyambo this year, while we will we make sure register a registration automa this the 3rd of September. Agoyoma the 4th of September. Who dial Wugwa. Message me about my big Nyadima the Great, COTGM, and also Deputy Chairman SLPP Holland Brown Ugama who register Maada Bio Mogo re-elected. Ya message me. Now DJ for Amadema Creole. Yes, DJ for.
Well, we fellow Sierra Leoneans, we don't say September 3rd registration they start. Follow go back and re-elect President Bio. Go register na Kono, Kailang, Moyamba, Bonds, Makeni, Freetown Capital City, Longe, Moyamba, Magboroka, Matotoka. As we all don't see, say, 2023, we local votes bring education, school bus, electricity, Sierra Leone qualify for Nations Cup. Well, now we come back for now make sure, say, 2023, we vote for President Bio so that we'll be able to play, we qualify for World Cup. And when you go register, remember, say, if you go vote for education, for make sure, say, you vote for education and you vote against APC and you vote against corruption. Because you say, I don't know, say, we, President Bio, they connect state to state, constituency to constituency, Bere Bridge. When I all don't see the Bere Bridge where it all construct, when I all don't see the mobile hospitals the way it all bring come. When I all don't see the schools the way they build, the electricity is the way they bring, the water way they bring for you. What you make you get into here? Now that vote will be vote for them. Not allow corruption can confuse you for like you do the wrong thing. Go and register as the registration they start 3rd of September coming. And the new money, remember the new money back where President Bio bring, can you look a vote? Now him bring that money there for him. Now him bring that money there for you. So when you go vote, when you go register, you make sure say come 2023, when they say for go cast your vote, go vote against APC in the ballot box. Thank you all. The way they talk to now, Me, na DJ Force, the SLPP DJ.
Yes, my DTT.
Yes, my people, I encourage you now all for go register at this time, because when you register and you do your vote, it mean a lot. It change what we talk about. You vote, go bring more changes, it go bring more awareness, it go bring more happiness for the country. So please, we encourage everybody for me you go register and vote. Myself, we sit down, I don't want to vote, but this time I do vote as a Sierra Leonean. Thank you, guys.
Family, now the message down there. We encourage you now for let go register and vote. We been over there on this platform. Yeah, we say they buy, we don't buy with ticket already. They come to can register to come make sure we vote President Bio. They don't do a lot of things that we know President one day do. They will not go left sit down, just like how DJ Force say corruption to can take over. It's a hard time we say no to corruption. APC now opposition they belong. How you go do them? Let we go vote and make sure the best president ever. Where Mama Salo don't produce, let it remain in power. Now we message that for my family. As at the end of the program, at the end with a very good song, where somebody when a powerful guy, it don't sing, and I think say we need to hear that song a little bit, little bit about them.
And Dima, you get for tell the SLPP them this it don't come up and play. That time where you tight your hand, not to the time this. The need for release the money for registration. The need for do something, because you not go tell person you're hungry for me, you go register for you. The ministers they need for go out there. They not elect them for go sit on an office, hold pen and paper. They need to go out there. Nobody knows special. If you not a special person, then go sit down back now in UK, you come out. Then give that position there for me, you go on the street and walk. So they need for go out and talk to people, them, pay them, transport them, give them something for eat for that day. Let them go register.
When the Green Movement get for go, Boss Lady get for go, and Dima get for go, and DJ Force for go.
Me, I'm not gonna lie to the DJ Force. Me, I'm not gonna lie to the why didn't I so? I did do it here, they do. But they need for support we. I get me money, but they need for support we.
Yeah, boss say it up.
Yeah, I said the need for support we. The SLPP need for support. They need for release that money. They can't give them money. We all know say money they not the country. They want more we go. They need for support we, and they need for do something. Like how we talk about the street.
Yeah, we go talk behind the door.
Okay.
We are like.
Now go register. We say go register. We not go register. We say get for can to can register live. But this not a song where I got for can hit una a young one. This young guy, prominent guy. We don't sing this music for President Bio SLPP. When I just feel a little bit, I will just feel them. I got for count and full time, but I will feel the music.
Maada Bio, Salo Savior, now you will want to. Tego, Pape Tego, we did for you. Tego, Pape Tego, we did for you. Salo Messiah, now you Africa admire. APC and fire, now you can pull in the power. Do you walk? Papa God they bless you. Do you walk? Then nobody distract you. Do you walk? You begin ready for you. After you now you. Maada Bio, after you now you. Tokedu, after you now you. Salo Messiah, after you now you. APC the show it, after you now you. Maada Bio, I go Hibande. I go Hibande. For SLPP, I go Hibande. I go Hibande. No longer they don't like you. Oh Hibande. I say no Hibande. APC and they hate you. Oh Hibande. Adina Hibande. The mommy cost. Give too much. Tribalism. Give too much. Jealousy. grace. If you must Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Salome Messiah, now you Africa admire. APC and fire, now you Kapule na power. Do you work? Papa God bless you. Do you work? There nobody distract you. Do you work? You picking ready for you. After you now you. Maada Bio, after you now you. What they do? After you now you. Salome Messiah, after you now you. APC the so way after you now you. Maada Bio say you begin now you teacher. Maada Bio say you begin there for land book. Maada Bio say you pay enough for pay fees. Maada Bio say you want capital. Maada Bio say you forget the right to.
Prefer me begin suffer now, but make in future better. And being a parent, being the father of this nation, I don't grown right now, but may so before. For me, so before, some people like say, from where mother don't be this, you know, give me this, I not get rest. But I provide rest and food for the people way they do school. I pay school fees.
Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Salome Messiah, now you Africa admire. APC and fire, now you Kapule na power. Do you work? Papa God bless you. Do you work? There nobody distract you. Do you work? You picking ready for you. After you now you. Maada Bio, after you now you. What they do? After you now you. Salome Messiah, after you now you. APC the show way, after you now you. Maada Bio, thank you. Mama, thank you. Fatima Bio, thank you. Papa, thank you. Julius Maada, thank you. Papa, thank you. Dr. Kiba, thank you. Papa, thank you. Papa Anthony, thank you. Una all thank you. SLPP, thank you. Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Tego, Papa Tego, we there for you. Salome Messiah, now you Africa admire. APC and fire, now you Kapule na power. Do you work? Papa God bless you. Do you work? There nobody distract you. Do you work? You picking ready for you. After you now you. Maada Bio, after you now you. What they do? After you now you. Salome Messiah, after you now you. APC the so way, after you now you. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I tell una plenty thank you for una support over Maada Bio in government. And also it for be. Make we forget about all jealousy, tribalism, and put Salome first. We think about the development thing where the plan don't do for this 4-5 years now. The plenty in Baku. And they talk about the free quality education. And in the number one president ever in history where he don't implement this. And they spend a lot of money for system you became.
Now the message that una tata, let God help we all. This is the program. Tete will meet again. Mina Dima the Great, the SLPP Bobo, and also the deputy chairman, where they represent the Sierra Leone People's Party Holland branch, and also the CEO for the Green Movement TV. Una let go register, vote, and re-elect President Bio. Thanks all the comments, all the viewers. Thank you very much. Let God bless you now. Let God bless Salone. Let God make sure the one that we hate Salone, we want distress Salone. Let God make President Bio and the government and bring them to justice. Let us come to free. Tete will meet again. I go say tata. Mina Dima the Great, the SLPP Bobo. And I tell all the one that will be there thanks. I tell Joseph Jackson thanks. We our special guest, Madam Tenet Bakar, DJ Force, Musa Bibi, and Boss Lady himself. Tete will meet, I go say tata. Sierra Leone. This is not TGN television.